It's your boy Oli with another episode of Chats with Oli. And today I got a very, very special guest. We got the future champion of the world, IzzyLaloba Lopez.
Come on now.
What's up? What's up?
Come
Yes,
on.
sir.
What's up, guys? How you
She
doing?
made it.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. I'm excited.
Of course,
Okay.
of course. And as always, my guy Jimmy
Hey, you know I'm always here. Thought master in effect.
and my boy Rico.
Sidewalk cliche.
That's it. Oh,
Bad
AK
bomb
Bye Bomb.
bandit.
Sorry.
Bath Bomb Bandit and the Sidewalk King.
Sidewalk.
All right. I was planning on doing the whole episode with this on.
You're
but
gonna,
it's too
yeah,
hot.
that's not, you're
Yeah.
gonna check.
I'm sweating.
It's a bad
I'm out of
song.
breath. Izzy called me out to spar.
Oh,
So
man.
let me just get my breath and get my
His
life
cardio's
together.
not looking too good.
So, welcome to our show, Izzy. I
Hi.
appreciate you coming at such short notice.
Thank
Well,
you.
you had a few days to know, but it was kind of short notice.
We had a
We ain't gonna talk
prequel
about
at the
that.
bar to let people know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. A little
so,
bit.
so for the people that don't know you, what is it that you do?
I'm a professional boxer.
Okay.
So, making my official and professional debut soon.
And your other fights, what sport is that was in?
That was also boxing. So,
Also boxing.
Yeah, I had turned pro about 2 years ago. Been boxing for about 6, and in the team combat league is when I had my first professional fight.
Okay.
But it's part of a league. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
this is my debut outside of the league.
So yeah, that's what I wanted the people
yeah.
so they can understand. So it was a professional, but it was a different type of league, like
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope, man. You
Thank
have
you.
any amateur background?
I do, yeah. Well, so I started boxing during COVID. So it shut everything down. I really didn't have any fights. I think I had about 6 fights in total in my whole amateur career. I was just learning and sparring. And during the
Wow.
gyms that were shut down, we had 5 people. Probably shouldn't talk about it. At whatever gym it may be during the
Right.
time, we may have had some sparring allegedly, when we shouldn't have. And it was a blessing to be a part of because it was elite work. It was great work, and it prepared me for just jumping into the pros.
That's
you know?
amazing, and not because you're here, because the guys will tell you I'm a straight shooter. You're real sharp for the little bit of time you've been boxing.
She do all
Thank
right.
you.
Cat.
The man that
cat.
doesn't box.
She do all right. I've seen the clips.
Y'all see the clips?
Seen the clips.
So when you gonna spar with my boy over there?
Nah,
I got my gloves in the car.
I'm
Ooh, I like
I
that.
am not trying to get knocked out.
Wait. Oh, now you're not trying to get knocked
You
out?
see how fast the
Wow.
the
energy
tune
change?
changes?
Yeah.
I saw some of her
Yeah.
story. She was like, I said,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be that bag. You're bugging. You're not gonna
That's
make
crazy.
me look like
See what I'm
Martin.
saying?
So, hold on.
At the
Damn.
bar, it was one way. Over
Literally.
here,
Hey, cuz.
You tempted me and then you took it away. Why would you dangle the carrot and take it away? I was
Wow.
Come on
really
now,
looking
yeah, that's
forward
what you gotta
to
do, baby.
munching on you.
Hey, cuz,
all right.
It sounds like somebody we know, right?
it definitely sounds like somebody we know.
Oh, shots fired.
It definitely sounds like somebody. So recently, a younger fighter, professional fighter, got several. He called me out. He said I was old, washed up, but he didn't
goodness.
show up. Like when we was gonna spar, he
grand
didn't show
opening, grand closing.
Up. Yeah. So
That's
It
some
sound like
pussy
what he's
shit.
doing.
Something
Something
he's
I
very
did. Yeah,
familiar
I'm
with.
also not a boxer. But
but you was
Y'all
talking a
see-
hell of a
But if
shit.
you're
Yeah, got
exactly,
to. I
your
antici-
your mouth cannot write checks that your hands can't cash. You know what I'm saying?
I'll drop
gotta
her
back it
dumb
up.
ass. Now let me tell her, drop her dumb ass.
Gloves.
Yo.
Drop her ass.
I don't know, Rico. I don't know.
No,
Do you,
she's
let me ask you a
she's doing
question.
good.
Do
She's
you
doing good.
So do you love the sport, or it's just something that you got into? Like, how did you get into the career? Like, it was just something like family, or just watching it, or since you was a little girl, how did
No, not at
young
all.
lady?
I was a complete dweeb,
Oh yeah.
like completely opposite of how I am now in school. I wanted to be a lawyer growing up. I really wasn't into sports. I did academic decathlon, debate team, chess club, like student council, all AP classes. That was me. That was my
You go.
direction.
Ain't nothing
yeah.
wrong with that, though.
And
And
Ain't
that's a
nothing
great
wrong with
question because I was
Right?
gonna ask you next.
Yeah.
What made you want to box? What made you choose boxing?
yeah, well, with that kind of lifestyle, I was also raised very strict, and I was married very young.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't exactly the best marriage, and it ended up almost costing me my life. And so,
Oh,
like,
wow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You want to get into that a little bit?
yeah, well, actually, 100%, because that's part of the reason I box. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
whole
'Cause
reason I
that was
box.
going to be my next question. Is
What-
like,
what-
what
what-
was something
Yeah.
that got you to that point to be like, let me just box?
I was terrified for my life.
Okay.
And I realized as I have grown up to be a woman that really what it was that I was lacking was a confidence and my ability in myself.
Okay.
Like, I feel like men are raised to know their capabilities, their strength. Women were not. we're not really taught to explore the strength of our bodies and what we're capable of doing. So things just happen to us.
I love that.
And I hated that mentality because I'm not a victim. I'm very confident. I'm very dominant. I take accountability and I try to see what I can do to improve. And that was something that I realized is a huge weakness in my arsenal. I was not physically strong. I was mentally sharp, but that only served me up to a certain point.
Oh, wow.
And so now I make it my mission to, well, I fell in love with the sport.
Okay.
So that's a huge blessing.
That's
I happen
right.
to
No,
really
yeah.
love what I do. Yeah.
Did you knock him out?
I actually do have a little knockout if you want to go check my page. Yeah, I do.
Okay,
You
okay.
know,
So I got a
more
quick
to come.
question.
More to come.
So you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but when you said because of your last marriage, you mean you was going through domestic violence?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
We do not
sorry we
condone
went
none
through
of that.
thank you. I
we
appreciate
don't condone
I'm
that.
sorry you went through that. That's that
Yeah,
sucks.
we
for everybody
apologize.
going through.
Oh.
And you went. So you started boxing to fight back.
I started boxing because he had went to jail, and I was terrified that when he got out, he was gonna come and kill me, and that's what he said he was gonna do. And so I used to like sit outside my house with a gun and like take note of the license plates of who was driving by my house at what times.
That's
like,
PTSD for
I was
real.
literally paranoid and terrified all the time.
Wow.
And I was getting in fights. Like I was getting in a street life at that time too. And so I was fighting in the streets and I was getting good at it and I was winning. And I was like, if he comes, I'm gonna murder him. Like I'm gonna kill him.
Right.
And
By beating them up, defending
yeah,
yourself.
like,
She means by
like,
self-defense.
We're not talking about
I just mean like
dropping
if it comes
nobody,
down to
stuff
it,
like that.
I will not be in the position for my life to be the one that is gonna be taken.
Take notes,
You know,
ladies.
there will be
Take
a
notes.
Is
And-
he still arrested?
I have no idea where he is now. I had a restraining order and he's away.
Okay, that's good.
But
How long you
yeah,
been divorced?
since 2020, 2019, 2020.
Oh,
it was
damn,
the same
wow.
year that I started boxing because I had no discipline. So I was so terrified. I had no discipline. I had no structure. I lost my career, which was my academic career. So I really didn't have anything to clutch onto. And I noticed discipline was the biggest thing. And boxing has discipline.
Right.
I can use my physical capabilities. I can strengthen my mind. I can give myself structure and discipline and a community.
Wow.
And I was
I love
very
that for you.
blessed.
I love that you
Yeah, that's
overcame
great.
that.
I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
amazing. I didn't looking at you and talking to you, knowing you for the little bit of time we have. I would have never suspected that. Like,
Thank you.
You carry it so well. Normal other women don't carry it so well. They like
Yeah, you're bitter. They have a
Sometimes it's
shoulder
hard for
roll.
women,
They call themselves broken or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anybody's broken, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah, no,
they
I
carry
understand.
themselves different, and you like you
They have
carry
their
that
guard
shit.
up all the time.
Yeah, and you know you don't change. Most people that go through that, they change them with everybody. The
And
people they
also
love, the
sometimes-
people that love them.
Sometimes people don't even make it out of that position.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
very blessed
Stuff,
that I made it
yeah.
out alive. And I
Yes.
feel like it is my duty because
Kind of applause, man.
Come on now.
Applause, man. Wow. Yes,
you.
Izzy.
That's it. Let's go to round one. Let's go.
No, that's a
I'm
crazy
glad the
story. I
service
never
is
would have
bad.
even thought. That's crazy.
Yeah, me either. Because the way you joke with us, you're like one of the guys for real.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
thank you. Yeah.
You're the homie. You know.
You know, it's part of my story. It's not my whole story.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
Ooh,
that.
I like
love
that. It's a good
And
one.
if he does come around, give me a call.
Yeah.
Oh, if he
Me and
does
Jimmy
come
will have a
around,
little talk
I
with him.
I got first dibs.
I respect it. I respect it.
Okay.
We had talked about domestic violence about some girl we know, and we talked about it in general because my mom went through that, and I was saying there's always an answer out of it. It's like a movie. It's back in everything that I experienced in my life is from like went through it, but it's like it's a movie called Burning Bed. It's an old movie. When you get a chance, like go home. It's probably in the 70s or 80s. It was a movie about domestic violence called The Burning Bed. And it was just so much that he would, beat her up. Domestic violence is nothing that is we as men you should do. No man shall hit a woman.
Yeah.
So at the end, she did something tragic to save her life with her kids, and people condone her. Like people was like, at first it was like, "What? But you did this," but they don't know what she went through.
Yeah.
All the years of the abuse, and for any woman, even guys,
Even
because
guys,
it's women that abuse guys.
Yes.
Women always think it's mostly women, but there are women out there that bully guys and they're like, man, you crazy? My wife will, beat the crap out of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And for you to get over it, you're a strong individual and you're very attractive. You got a good career going for yourself. And man, keep the path, man. I commend you for that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you. I
You're doing
appreciate
great.
that.
You're
I'm
doing
sorry
great.
to hear that
You
you
guys
was touched by that subject.
Yeah, it
too.
was because
Sorry.
my mom went through it, and it's like, man, I couldn't. And I always told him, and I know I'm gonna say it on camera, like a lot of people, like you said, I felt the same way when my mom went through it. Like what? I was little. I was like 12 years old, and it was like I always told my sister that I said I would have killed them. I really
Yeah.
would have killed them. I used to hit them with frying pans. Like, 'cause it was just like, that's all I can do as a kid. I was little, he was strong, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, my mom didn't deserve that. You know, and my sister, you know, she was there. It was just like, we used to think about ways of doing harm to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's crazy. When he didn't drink, he was just so, he was
A different person.
He was, yeah.
Can
He,
I touch on
Yeah.
something real quick?
Oh,
before you
Dr.
get too
Jekyll
far?
and Mr. Hyde.
This for the people out there, that for the woman that's going through it, or for the men that's going through it. Did you hear what he said? How old were you at the time, Jimmy?
12.
12 years old. As a 12-year-old, he's thinking of ways to harm somebody to protect his mom. So, ladies, there's always a way out.
Yeah.
Always a way out. I don't want to touch all. I don't want to keep
Yeah.
dwelling on that. But so you guys know, we're sponsoring her for her next fight. We're gonna be
That's
one of
what's
her
up.
sponsors.
Yeah, let us
Coming
know.
soon.
You know.
Watch out. Early 2026.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Throw me the sweaty
Thank
towel.
you.
I'm
We
gonna
gonna
be
build
the
this
cut
thing
man.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Ponte Vicks. Ponte
Matter of fact,
Vicks.
we got it.
Ponte Vicks. Ponte
We
Vicks.
got it. You got a trainer?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
you got a trainer?
I do.
So he could be the secondary trainer. You know what I'm saying? He'll be the water boy.
Ponte
There
Vicks.
we go.
AKA cut man. You know what
Cut
I'm
man.
saying?
I better
And
not
I'm the
get
one-
cut.
and
I
I'm the
better
one that
not
keep-
get cut then.
There you go.
Yeah,
And I'm the
yeah.
one that brings you the
He gonna-
stew. The stew. I'm the stew guy.
The
Oh,
stool
see,
guy.
I trust you with that.
Yeah,
100%.
the
I
stew.
feel
Girl,
you
sit down.
fast
Yeah,
with
a
the draw.
little bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be putting salt on your wounds, just so you know.
Wow.
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
do
feel
that.
like you would try
We
to
on the same
sabotage
team.
me in my fight.
Yeah, he probably would.
Why would you do
You
that?
know what I'm
Rico?
saying?
We on the same
Because
team.
they're beefing hard,
You
yo.
think I wanna
I
have
remember
all-
everything
You think
that
I wanna
you
have
were
the
saying.
podcast logo on the shorts, and then I'm trying to sabotage just losing?
Right.
It
right.
makes
Views are
sense.
views. You
I
go
wanna win.
viral off my knockout.
Wow.
Oh my
You know, a question that you pertain to that. So doing this, like your family, was they a support system when you was going through that, or it was just something you dealt with yourself, or how was that?
Yeah, well, I will say that I'm gonna answer this in like a delicate way, just because I am actively working on repairing the relationship I have with my family.
That's what's up.
You know,
That's
I-
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
Don't feel
with that
broken.
in mind.
We all went through.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
struggling
families are
with
very
that.
complicated
Going-
things.
yeah.
And still going
As
through
you
it.
guys are aware.
In a
right?
situation, I know how you feel. In a situation, I feel like you went through, he probably kept you away from your family. Probably like there was things that happened or he did that you couldn't really say anything or didn't want to
Yeah.
get some, your family involved.
Yeah,
is that
well,
something-
I was raised in a very abusive household. If we're being very
shit.
like blunt and honest about it, it is what it is.
Okay.
I was he was my first boyfriend, my first kiss, my first like everything. I was
Oh.
16.
Wow.
You know,
Did you think
and
it was normal? You
so
went through that?
I was already used to, I grew up with grown men hitting on me like my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wow.
I was fighting grown men pretty young. And so
you know that's not normal now, though, right?
well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 'cause I hope you don't think that mindset
as,
is still the
as
same.
a
but that's
kid, you don't
wicked.
exactly know
Yeah.
when your whole like usually in abusive households they tend to isolate you from the rest of the world, so your sense of normalcy is very skewed.
Yeah.
And so based off of that, like I thought we were chilling, like everyone had problems, yeah, but like I'm tough and I'm strong and I'm smart and I'm a good representation for the family and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But we were very religious, so as soon as I had a boy's interest, like that was it. My dad saw me. I feel like he saw me as a woman, and once he saw that like somebody had sexual interest in me, it completely shifted our relationship.
Wow.
And he like didn't really talk to me. I lost my best friend. Like I really lost my best friend. And so this
And
guy
he probably
came in
felt like
and he
lost his
manipulated
baby
that.
girl,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
princess. So
And that guy came in and manipulated that.
the relationship
And made that break in our relationship into a chasm.
and made it worse.
Yeah. And so my dad's he completely like he threw me out the week I graduated. I graduated and I was homeless the same week. And I had nowhere to go. And because we were so religious, they were like, hey, you ruined this girl's life. You have to marry her.
You have
We
to
can't
marry
help her unless that's your
Yeah.
wife. And so we got married.
Very old school.
Very old school.
Very, very.
You know?
We
That
talked about
explains-
that in one podcast, remember?
Yeah.
And people looked at us as we was crazy. I said, that's how it was
No, but
back in
it's
the day.
real.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
people get married 16, 17, and
That's
they
why
stay
I-
together forever.
That's why I would
100%,
say
yeah.
that you're like an old soul.
Well,
You're like an old soul.
I experienced a lot very young.
Yeah.
So, and I'm very blessed for that because I feel like the more that you can learn, the faster you can learn it, the more you can, the earlier you can improve and be a better person.
Wow.
And then you can spend the rest of your life being proud of who you are instead of having to learn who you want to be.
It molded
Ooh,
you.
I like that.
It molded you into what you are now. Because
Absolutely.
imagine if none of that stuff would have happened, what would you have probably have done?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
And it's crazy because when we talked about that one time in one of the podcasts, like it's crazy when you see it. It's like the way where we live at is like we normalize it. We do
Mhm.
because it's like
Yeah.
you got to mind your business
Or we
because if you
ignore
get
it.
involved in
Or
it,
Heavy
ignore
on
it.
that.
for real. Because if you get
Uh-huh.
involved in it, it's like and then you got couples that you break the fight up or get into a fight.
And now
with
they're
the guy.
trying to roll on you.
No, and then
you
you're
did
like,
something
oh,
wrong.
and no, then
The
she's right.
problem is the woman is gonna defend her man no
Regardless,
matter what.
Yes.
even if he wrong or
Especially
not.
if she don't know the person that's trying to
Yeah.
help her.
Yep.
She's always. That's why we so institutionalized as into like ignore it, mind your business. Because when we see it with our family members, we get involved with our sisters, baby dads, or boyfriend or whatever, and then they get back together. Now I have an enemy, but they back together at home.
Now
don't
my
like-
sister,
don't like
now
you.
my sister don't like me,
It's
and the
an-
boyfriend don't like me.
It's an unfortunate reality of the cycle of abuse that the average, like shortest amount of times that it takes for a woman to leave is 7 times.
Wow.
So it's going to take, because it is a psychological, addictive, toxic cycle. It literally affects you on a neurological level, your attachment to this person.
Yeah.
So it completely defies logic for a good amount of time. And it scientifically, once that seventh time comes around, it's the 7th time, and once he chokes her, because that's the sign right before death.
Oh
Once
my
he's
God.
ready to choke and
This
strangle.
getting
Take
deep,
notes,
everybody.
ladies.
This getting
but
clip
these
down.
are-
This getting deep.
And it's unfortunate, and it is like, sad and kind of gruesome to talk about. But these are
It needs to be
these are
talked about.
statistics that as a woman you have to know. You got to know the signs. And for people or for loved ones that have somebody that is in a domestic violence relationship, to know, hey, it's gonna take a few times. Give her some grace. It's not gonna be the 5th, 6th, but maybe that 7th time she'll have the strength.
You know what I learned the hard way
You know?
with a family member, like yourself. I see this happen with you too. You don't have to say it, or you can say it, but you felt like you had no support from your family. So why leave? Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I
I
right?
didn't know where to go.
Yeah,
It was this or being homeless.
I was talking about this one time with a cousin of mine with her brother. They both my cousins. They brother and sisters. And her brother was like, stop talking. And I had to tell him, like, bro, were you going to take her in? Oh, my baby mom don't like her. Exactly. Your mom is a crackhead. Your dad is somewhere in the street. Where was she going to go? She don't have no money. She's not working. So,
That's what, and there are resources out there. There are shelters. There are certain resources available.
Listen to that.
Churches, and even if it comes down to it, family. If you really don't have it, like I'm sorry, but there is a certain point, especially when children are involved, that you have to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. You have to put your pride to the side and do something hard. Because it will come down to your life or your children's life.
Yes.
You don't know, and that man is unpredictable, or that person is unpredictable. Because women are, there are a lot of women that hit men too.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, I
Oh,
see
yeah.
that. And people, side note, if
You
you
was
see
beating up
me,
a man a couple
stop
days ago.
saying that.
Yeah,
She was beating up a man.
If you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
videographic
yeah.
evidence,
I
no,
know,
you
listen,
don't.
I was getting
2700
abused.
East Canberra.
For
I was
it.
saying
getting
no names.
abused.
2700
was
East
getting
Canberra.
abused.
If you see me hitting on a
2700
man,
East
he asked for
Canberra.
it first, okay?
He sure did. He started
See,
with her.
There we
people,
go.
y'all talk about us, and today this is this wasn't even scripted. It wasn't even planned because it was supposed to be us 3, and she came in last minute, and she's talking about something that is realistic, and we wanted everybody to understand that things happen in life, and she don't have to speak about it, but we're glad you did, and you
Yeah, I
opened a lot
appreciate
of
it.
eyes.
Yes. I
So,
appreciate
you
it.
know,
Thanks for
on that
listening.
note, now it's the Christmas time. We trying to get
It
joyous.
is Christmas
Yes.
We trying to
time.
be, you
We're
know,
alive
crazy
and
thing-
blessed.
That's it,
Yes,
blessed.
yes.
The crazy thing is we had a Christmas segment today. That's why we got our Christmas
Yeah, that's
stuff.
why we're Christmas
yeah.
out. Yeah.
And we did not plan this. I wanted to bring you on to promote your upcoming pro debut. That I'm gonna make sure everybody show out
Yeah,
and
I'm
you show
popping
up.
out. That's gonna be a
Um,
good time.
But I appreciate you talking about that. I would love to bring you back on and strictly talk about that, so you can give the women out there some advice and maybe we can start a gym for women, you and I, and show them how to fight, so
Yeah.
they can have the courage and
Yeah.
like you did.
I would love to do
What's that
something
movie
like
with,
That'd be dope.
You know, it's great. You know,
$1 Million
real
Baby.
quick. Yeah, $1
No,
Million
the
Baby,
other
no.
one. I'm
Oh,
sorry
that
to cut
was
you
a
off.
good one.
The movie
Jennifer
with
Lopez.
Enough.
Yeah,
Enough.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, I had a gym for like 7 years, doing nothing with it. I couldn't get permits to open it up or whatever, so I just got rid of it recently. And now I got so many people like, oh, I could have got you the permits. They gave me. Some
It's always
free
like
rings.
after the match.
They
It's always
gave me
after
all
when
that.
you're done,
Yeah.
I
man.
got a ring. I got bunching back. I got everything. Just no gym now. So now I'm in the process of looking, different
For a
places.
space, yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna name it La Loba.
Nah, we ain't naming it that.
Yeah, I'm
We ain't
sorry.
even-
I'm
we ain't
sorry.
even
Actually.
For the women out there, for for the women out there that don't have the courage yet, that don't know how to fight,
Pull up.
and you're gonna teach them.
We
You
got
gotta
a
bring
better.
out that inner Lola, that inner
Come
wolf.
on now, tell
We have
somebody.
a better name for it. How you do the sound? Do the sound. Read.
Which one?
Do the sound again.
You're gonna be in the gym, gonna be like,
That's the name of the gym.
But
And that's exactly why he doesn't want to spar. You
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
You saw
But
that?
wait.
We're gonna do
Before-
we're gonna do a Patreon live stream. I'm a boxer. She probably gonna trash me, but listen, it's gonna be a good time.
With gloves?
We
With
might-
the.
Hold on,
Yeah, I'm gonna wear the thing.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
crazy?
It's called the headgear. It's called the headgear.
Yeah,
I'm wearing the
That's
thing.
everything.
Before we get into our segment and joking and having fun, I want to say thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you
I
for sharing.
appreciate
I
you.
really appreciate
I
it.
know that's
Thank you.
hard.
you, guys.
I know that's not easy. I know it's not something you do overnight, and I commend you for it so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, and just know that now you got brothers here. You got backup for anybody.
I feel
Anywhere,
so
it
humble.
don't matter.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so yeah, we was gonna
And it's crazy. You see her now, and she's pretty. We seen her in a bar. We
Would've
seen her in
never
the
known.
streets. You
Would've
would never know her
never known.
transformation is like
I used to always
amazing.
say like, who's that little white girl running in the corner?
Yeah.
She knew everybody I knew.
I'm Mexican,
Yeah.
first of
Oh,
all.
it's
no, no, no.
Mexican.
But
Okay.
How innocent and
Ice,
shy you
ice,
look in
ice.
places. You don't be like, you don't be extra.
We all
like
need
other
girlfriends
people.
like this. We're like, babe, you know what? Like, you take care of that for me, man. Take care of
Cooker,
that for me.
cooker.
I feel bad for the girl.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Cooker.
Okay.
No, but it's a time and place for
Yeah.
everything, and you got to defend yourself. So, and boxing is like riding a bike, regardless if you done it when you was young, older, mid.
You don't
You never forget. So it's an instant because it's like getting into a fight. You're gonna get in your boxing stand and you're gonna defend yourself at all costs. So
Muscle
if-
memory is gonna kick
You know what's
in.
crazy? That the older I've gotten, the more experience I've gotten.
You
Like,
think so?
I know where to hit young guys. I remember when I was young, and I used to be like, damn, if this person hit me here, it might hurt more. And so I know, and these young guys now all they do is smoke weed and get high and all that shit. So I already know where to hit them at. Like that one young guy, those 25-year-old, they called me out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You remember the video?
Yeah,
I sent you the video not that long ago.
Yeah.
I knocked him out with a body shot. 'Cause
Grand
I already
opening,
knew.
grand closing.
Yeah, like.
Hey,
And
do
I was
it.
gonna,
Hey,
I was
say
gonna
it.
get
Clip.
I was gonna get another knockout a
Clip
couple
that.
days ago, but
Clip
you know
that.
they didn't show up. But
That's neither here
That's
nor there.
crazy.
That's neither here.
That's
nor
either
there.
here or there. Look, we got a
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
I mean,
2025.
perfect woman over here boxing, about to make her debut.
I wanna-
She's gonna
kiss
stand
ass.
on
I was
business.
so
Don't
waiting
kiss
to
ass
see
now.
what he
I
was
gotta
gonna
show
say.
love. I gotta show love, even though I don't.
That probably tastes like
I don't
vinegar
I don't
coming out of
like
his
her like
mouth.
that,
Wow.
but yeah, listen, man, she's doing the right thing.
Anyway,
Anyway.
who is this
Doing the
guy?
right
Jimmy?
thing.
Yeah,
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
literally.
Let-
I'm trying to be
Yo,
nice.
give him a pass. It's the
Hold on,
holiday.
I'm
Give
gonna give him a pass.
Give him
But I can't give you a
Holiday
pass.
cheer.
Where's your shirt at? Just-
Yeah, I
Oh,
looked
yeah.
over.
Oh,
Wait,
I
no.
forgot to show you my
Christmas
shirt. I mean, you know, man, I forgot to show
Hold up.
Oh,
Is that condoms?
Oh my God.
that's the black. That's the ones we talked about the last episode. They black and they gold. See, double whammy.
Oh my God.
Yep.
They can't hear you.
Protect yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
They
So I
can't
want to
hear
make
you.
sure everybody.
Oh,
They can't hear you
man.
guys.
I
They
want
got
to
talking
make
to
sure.
Mike.
I want to make sure everybody stays safe for the holidays.
There we go. Safety
Speaking
first.
of, well, can we give her her gift so I can give
Yeah,
y'all
let's
yours?
give her
All
a
right,
gift so we could
can-
So
do.
listen, I got
Get
you
a gift?
something
Oh,
from all of
Of
us,
course.
but I want you to take one thing out of the bag at a time. Because in me, I'm gonna break it down to you. It's nothing disrespectful or nothing. It's something.
Get the gift.
Hold on. But you can actually
He's making
use
me
what you
nervous
gave
with
her.
all
Okay.
these
You're making me
warnings
nervous.
before.
I'm about to call Diego. Tell him,
Merry
Diego, cut the lights
Christmas.
off.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
So now you're gonna,
Christmas
So
episode.
you take one thing at a time. I'll explain it to you what it is. All right. Oh,
First one.
a boxing That represents you.
Come on now.
That's adorable.
Is that nice?
Come on now.
No, you gotta take one thing at a time. Put it on your lap.
One thing at a time. One thing at a
Yeah, One
time.
thing at a time. I got you, bad
Oh,
vibes, baby.
From the Bad Bomb
Bad Bomb Bandit.
Okay, one thing at a time. And make sure I can explain everything to you. What's that? Washcloth. Gotta wash up, baby. You gotta wash up.
He's
Before
very worried
and after
about my
the gym.
hygiene.
Before and
Okay.
after
Yeah,
the
listen,
gym. Now,
'cause
say-
You know, I
We don't want you
bathe,
cutting
like,
towels.
Okay.
today.
All right.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay,
Why-
makeup
why-
why-
remover.
She's a
Come
woman.
on.
No, they're facial wipes.
Oh, okay.
her
For the
makeup.
makeup.
Her makeup,
All right.
yeah.
They have Charlie Brown on
Yeah,
it.
you
Come
like
on
that?
now.
I
Charlie
love that. That's
Brown.
so
Snoopy.
cute. Thank you.
Snoopy.
Like Snoopy.
Oh, yeah, Snoopy hat. I was gonna wear it, but you know what I
He's
mean?
so thoughtful.
Yeah,
He's so thoughtful.
Okay, you got to take
Okay.
everything out. Air
Oh.
freshener.
Ah,
With
you know
your
you need that.
car.
Come on, you know
Right,
you
Your
need
car.
that.
Our
I
favorite.
might have to steal one of those.
Oh, in case you never know what can happen.
Never know.
You know what I mean? You never know. Everything kept, what's that? Another bath bomb.
Oh,
But this
yeah,
is,
he's taking
a
care of
lip
you.
that's a, yeah.
And yeah, we got a gel douche. We
Yeah,
got a bath
gel-
bomb.
yeah,
and then
yup.
what is that?
So you get taken care
Another
of over
bath
here.
bomb. I got to do different
that's what I'm
flavors.
talking about.
That's a nice
Yeah,
little
I'm
kit.
good.
man.
Hold on, you gotta keep going in the bag. Keep going in the bag.
Okay.
Take the
Might be
paper out. Take
something
the
else.
paper out. You show everything in
I
the bag.
see,
Might
I
be something
see.
You
else.
see it?
Ready?
Might be something else.
Huh?
Wait, no, there's one more.
Oh, for
Uh-huh.
makeup.
We got-
The makeup
for makeup.
sponges.
Little
Come on
sponges
now.
for makeup.
Oh, there's.
And then I got you.
That's
Yeah. Safe sex, baby.
And let me tell y'all something.
Go ahead.
There's guys out here that never bought nothing for nobody.
Yeah.
And she got 13 gifts in one sitting.
Yeah. In one city, okay?
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
You're
Merry
welcome.
Christmas. Merry
Yeah, I mean,
Christmas.
You got a gift for her?
Not that. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mix
yeah.
of just a
Oh,
bunch
I'm
of
sorry, guys. I got her something separate.
extra. All right. Here we
All
go.
right,
Look, double
alrighty.
gift. Merry Christmas.
No, because when we was talking earlier, I know Jamie was busy and I know you wasn't answering, so I wasn't sure if everything was picked up.
I'll be getting
So,
cooked over here.
You know,
Oh, thank you.
Okay, got a
Merry
nice gift.
Christmas.
Okay.
Merry
Like the bag, like the
Christmas.
bag, look at the
Yeah.
you
bag.
know what I'm saying?
Merry
okay.
Christmas.
Because these girls are badasses and you're a badass.
Okay,
So that's why I got you that
Period.
shirt.
I love that.
Okay.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer. Come on now.
Okay. All right.
I definitely watched this movie like 5 times.
And then I got you this because I know this is your favorite.
oh,
No,
don't
no.
tell me, no me diga.
She ain't boxing tomorrow.
There you go.
Yo, pick, okay.
Thank
Take
you
it
very
there,
much.
dang.
You want to save it?
Yeah, it's too low.
Go a little ching ching.
A little song. No, yet. Actually, never mind.
All right, hold up. So
Okay.
too late. Now,
Yep.
Now, I got some stuff for you guys today. You know what I mean? Make sure I got the right name. Okay, Rico, that's yours over there.
Oh,
Give it to my boy over there, Rico.
Yeah.
I already
sir.
know this is about to be some circus. Some circus.
Hold on, you ready?
bananas.
Because this is everything one at a time. One at a time.
All right, guys, pay attention. This
Pay
how they going.
attention.
This how they going to treat me over here.
All right,
Thank you.
one at a
Go.
time. Make sure everybody get their gift. Take one thing at a time. Don't look at it. Just take it out one at a time.
Salud.
Take the bag out of there. There you go. You can see it, but you can just take it out one at a time. There you go. Come on. Yeah. So I got everybody something different,
Well, if
and
you-
that is what is it?
Liquid.
Why is that? I give you. You wonder why I'm giving that to him for, right? Because
I
he
don't
don't.
know. Talk to
Because
me.
because he don't play with these bitches.
Come on! That's what I'm talking about.
You like that one? You like that one? You like that one? Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, number 2. You got him a bath bomb too. I gotta
you
get this
bath
kid.
bombed out.
I gotta
I
get
feel
you
like
bombed
He's
out.
a bath bomb
This-
bandit.
I'm the
This
Bad
is
Bomb
gonna
Bandit.
be the big Christmas thing this year. Is
Yeah,
bad
the bad bomb. So I got your
Bad
kid. I got your kid. You can
Luxury.
use when you buy yourself. Oh, more bad
More
bombs.
rainbow bad
But
bombs.
yeah, that's
Come
right.
on
They're
now.
guys. They're for guys. Yeah, that's for
now.
guys.
You see the black packaging.
Oh, gotta get the wash club. You gotta wash your ass.
Don't use
Big
it.
wash club.
Don't use it for your
Love
lonely
it.
nights, man.
And they're brand
no,
new.
leave-
Nobody's
leave it for my
touching them.
lonely
They're brand new. They're brand new. They're brand new. Go ahead.
Not no more.
And that is what. So I
Oh,
bought
this is
fire. I figured that. Oh, you gotta go.
The golden tickets.
Yeah, the golden tickets.
The golden tickets.
So I got you from Art History because that's
Come
where I
on, shout out
shop
to
at.
Art.
Yo, they got fire T-shirts, man.
That's fire. That's
Fire.
fire.
So I want to give you something that represents you. I
Fire,
feel like the
fire.
red
I'm
brings you
gonna
out.
say-
It's crazy.
I'ma
Look,
say
you
this.
have
I'm
red
not
on
gonna
today.
lie. I've
done?
always wanted one of those. I just didn't know where to get it.
All right. So now
I'm gonna
we
say
gotta
this.
go.
I'm gonna say this.
We got to go to Cuz now.
Yes,
Ah,
sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
you know why I do that? Because
Black
y'all,
guy
we
is
all
the
got
best.
cars, and we got to make sure our cars smell good.
Yeah, make sure them Jones not humming.
Not humming.
Yo,
Boom.
the bath bombs. It's
Bath-
bath bombs
Yo, you keep
Keep
everywhere.
dropping them condoms like you don't want to.
But you know what I gave-
What's up, bro?
I need them.
But you know why I gave you the bath bombs in the pouch, not the separate ones? They're like for a toilet if you're with somebody, you want to, that's like you can
Oh,
put
like
the
a
little
couples
oil,
type thing?
a
That's
couple
all
joint,
right.
and the single ones are for when you're by yourself and you want to
Okay.
clean up. All right,
So
cuz
that's
you're
the one I'm
next.
gonna
Do I have to open this right now?
Yeah, you gotta open it, man. You gotta
This was
open
the
it.
whole point. This the
Open it
Christmas
one at a time.
episode.
One at a time.
Rico already
Let's
had
go.
me crying
All right,
earlier.
one at a
Christmas,
time, man. One at a time.
Christmas.
Let's go. Let's go. I can't.
Christmas,
I got
man.
shit. I take one thing at a time out. I got the trash can. Because he be trashing these bitches.
Oh my God.
Inside bad bomb.
Oh man.
You like that?
Everybody-
You can put change in
everybody-
it.
Funny
Man,
story.
bombed
Funny
out.
story.
Hey,
One
funny
time
story.
when I was in you broke it again.
I think
He
I
done
broke
Oh,
it
it's like he breaking
Yeah,
stuff.
I broke it.
Hold it with your hands
Turn
in.
it from the end, you could turn it like that.
There you go. Oh man, you
All
messed it
right,
up.
yeah,
There you go.
So
fixed it. We back,
quick
baby.
story. When I was in the county, when I was found not guilty. I ain't do it. Everybody knows I ain't do it. But
Come
when I
on
was
now.
found not
The
guilty,
glove don't
in the
fit. You
trash
must
can,
have quit.
That's
I
it.
knocked some boy out and I put him in the trash can just like this. I swear to God, in the county.
Yo, so you know,
No
and you can put that in your truck for change.
Change and
I
stuff.
got one in my car and I put it for.
I'm gonna
put
take
change
it
in
around with me, so when I throw it to somebody, they know they're about to get trash.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can do that.
and I'm
Oh,
cool.
I got washcloth.
Washcloth.
Gotta make sure you wear wash up.
Let me
Well,
hold
yeah,
it
give it to
No,
him.
no,
No,
it's
give it to him. You gotta hold it.
All right,
Give it to him. Give it to him. You gotta give it to the
He gonna
holders.
he gonna wipe his
No,
ass.
he
with
not.
it.
No, he not. Oh, I got the air freshener for the
come on,
truck.
everybody got air fresheners.
Everybody
Everybody
got
getting
black
taken
ice.
care
Who
of.
don't like black ice? Who don't like black ice?
I love
man?
black
Come on
ice.
now.
Who don't like black ice?
Everybody's getting taken care of.
Now, these might be a little small for me.
Oh, but hold on. So
It's a thought
I
that counts.
knew he was gonna say that.
Oh!
So on my sweater I have large and small.
Just
so
in
you break the
case.
size.
Just
It's
in
no
case.
medium. It's only
Just in
small
case.
and
Just
large.
in case.
I
appreciate
do
you,
have
cuz.
them
I
on here.
appreciate you,
Okay.
cuz.
Just in case.
Another
Hey,
best
that's
part, yeah. When you got her in the shower or
Come
I mean
on.
in the tub.
Listen,
we
okay.
lit.
This
Listen,
might
man.
mess up her pH balance.
That's it,
but
that's
we
it.
good. We good.
And then I got him, you know, what happened? I had to get my
that's
car.
the gas one too.
I got him large. Is that
That's
nice? Our history's the best around, man.
Come on now.
That's
Y'all don't even know
fire.
what this is,
Yeah,
man.
y'all don't know what that is. But
don't
that's
know
our
what
that's
this
our
is.
era, cuz. That's our era.
Yeah.
Bottom of some Merry
I'm
Christmas.
glad you guys enjoyed it, man.
I appreciate you, cuz. Thank
No
you.
problem, man. Man, that was crazy, right?
You wanna go read?
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't go too crazy.
No, that's fine.
because
This is the thought that counts, my boy.
Oh man.
That feels like
Yeah,
there's
that
some
was
sex
definitely
toys in
yours.
there. It feels like there's sex toys in there.
Take one day at a time out.
it's only it's not crazy.
Oh snap!
It's not crazy.
I
items,
respect
but,
that.
You know what I mean? Just something.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
I like
Get
that,
the
yo.
cheese going, you know what I'm saying?
Cheese, hey, knows I'm a fan.
cheese
I
on,
love
come
that.
on
I love that. Oh,
Everything
he
spins
got my
back.
blue ball.
Everything spins
Bad
back,
bomb.
baby.
Yo, I like
They
these
the
yours.
big bad bombs,
Yo,
bro.
they cut me
I
half.
ain't seen
Yeah.
any of those in his
See,
drawer.
he ain't got those.
I ain't
These
seen
joints
those.
I ain't got
special.
these. I ain't got
And I
these.
got him.
Hold up.
I got him something
Ah,
special.
I got that glove.
I got him some gloves.
Fuck, I wanted to do that. I couldn't find any gloves, man.
Yo, this
so
is
mad.
this is nice. So we had an episode and we was talking about I couldn't find a condom and the girl had medical gloves and I
And
took
he
one
used
and I
the
used
medical
it.
gloves.
You did.
And then when I took back, well, remember the glove before used to have the powder in it.
Is there
Yeah.
powder?
So when I took it off my private part, I had all powder, and then I was like, "What the hell?" I said, "Damn, I'm getting that old that my sperm turned into dust."
Yeah.
So he bought me some lubricating gloves.
No powder.
No powder.
No
Yo,
powder.
thank you, man. I appreciate that, man.
Only I got say I ain't gonna lie, your gift was kind of difficult to get.
Yeah, he's difficult to buy. He's difficult to buy.
Let me ask y'all why, because everybody says the same thing.
It's
why?
so hard because you're
Why?
like, to
Like
be
I got
honest,
everything?
No, but that too, and also
That's
the
the
last.
most bullshit excuse
The
ever.
last episode, remember how we talked about like your Batman? I was gonna get you a Batman mask.
Ooh, that would have been lit.
That
That would have been lit. That would've
Couldn't
been lit.
find it
But
nowhere
for the
today.
people that think,
So-
what do I get a person that has everything?
A Batman mask.
Socks, boxers, tank tops, simple shit.
But I got you two cool ass things.
I'm putting a hat on now. I like this joint. I like this joint.
That's fire.
Yeah,
I got
fire.
two cool things. You know what I mean? I wanted it to
Lou,
be like
fuck you, Lou.
Yo,
Super Bowl one.
Super Bowl
Yeah,
joint.
Yo, that's a
Super
nice
Bowl.
joint. That's nice.
Kelly Green to match the
That's really
jersey.
nice.
Fire. And I got the jacket for this
See,
joint too.
perfect.
That joint is nice.
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. That's crazy.
Yo, you really got it.
Bro, I looked everywhere.
He called me, man. He was
I'm
like,
like, I need
I don't know
to
what
get
to
him
get this
something
guy.
crazy, and then the Batman
That's
mask, but I could not.
But you know what's
find
crazy?
the
It was
mask.
3 shirts. Look, it was 3 shirts to choose from.
Yeah.
It was slut.
It was slut, and it
Oh.
was like
Bitch and hoe.
no.
No.
It was slut, and then it was
Some of the lesbians.
bring me around the lesbians or something
Yeah, 'cause
like
you know
that.
I'm
It
a
was something
lesbian.
crazy.
No.
Everybody knows I'm a lesbian.
You know Spencer's got
feel
all
you.
like
Yeah.
the weirdest stuff.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
yeah.
man. Wow.
So-
I felt good.
This
That was
is
funny.
for okay. So pull yours out.
Okay. Oh
Here we
man.
go.
Oh,
I
This-
don't know.
this
I
is-
don't know
this-
what.
this-
yeah. Drum roll.
I went off like how he is, like how I see him.
His
or whatever.
personality?
His personality. There you go.
He watches a lot of porn.
Alright.
What you got? What you got? What you got? So there's something inside. So be careful when you
It's
open it.
something. It's soap. All right.
Yeah. He's scared to open it. Look, Dragon Ball Z, baby.
Okay.
You look like a Dragon Ball Z.
I'm very nervous. Gas.
That's
Listen.
that's
got
hot.
what was
That's
inside?
yeah. He might fall it back.
My
What happened?
God.
Look at this. Look at this. scented and everything.
A candle?
No.
Why does it say?
I ain't gonna lie, I just better be having this much sex. These condoms is crazy.
Hey, listen, you and Jimmy bring up
now.
you don't know this, but
it's
these two bring up condoms in almost every episode, so that's why I'm bringing them condoms. Scented, yeah, Ryder.
Oh.
And it says like wearing nothing at all. It says it's shrimp.
Wow.
Like that real sensation, yeah.
Yeah, for my boy.
Yo.
So thoughtful.
And I found out what you like to drink,
know.
so
Yeah, yeah.
how to get my boy right.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
you know what's
I love you,
crazy?
brother. I love you,
with
brother.
the wine and the bath bombs, yo, you gotta. And then if she don't got no way, you can wear the t-shirt.
That's
You
a
better
lit
I love
night
when
right
women
there.
wear.
a nice date.
Let me
That's
ask
a
you
lit
something.
night right there.
Let me ask you something. Izzy, ain't that the most sexiest thing of a girl? Say like you dealing with a guy and he got cooking at home, and then you don't got nothing to wear in this house. What's the first thing you'll ask him for? A t-shirt.
So yeah,
Right,
t-shirt,
right.
yeah.
Ain't that sexy when a girl wears a t-shirt?
Absolutely.
Like,
Ain't that
baby,
nice?
I ain't even
Size
wear this
t-shirt.
t-shirt yet, baby. Here. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Oh shit! Oh,
This for you, my
man.
boy.
I'm going to hell.
Since he's so funny, like
Yo.
and
Everybody know,
outgoing, and that shirt is perfect for you.
and everybody know it don't get hard until I drink some of this.
Baby.
They know, baby.
Come on now, you
Somebody
already
gonna
know.
get it. Maybe
My
not
boy's a
tonight,
Henny
but somebody
boy,
gonna.
son.
And I got caught the wrong gift to give me today.
We got the bath bomb, the
We
condoms,
got
the
you.
wine,
There's something
and
in
the
your shirt
liquor.
too, cuz. So
Oh my god. Oh wait,
one of them fell out.
It did. P Diddy.
He like all that free shit. So
Yo,
I didn't think of that.
Yo, you want to hear
I
something? You want to
didn't
hear
think of
something that makes this so special, and I appreciate it. I was shopping around. I was talking to him because we was trying to get you
and you
something.
couldn't find them.
And my son say, I swear, I can call my son right now. And he was like, where you going, Dad? I say, man, I've been to every Family Dollar. I've been to fucking Ross. I've been to Marshall's. And he say, man, I know you're not going to get no baby oil and condoms. And he brings me the condoms and baby oil. Ain't that crazy? Yo,
Yo,
this is
the
crazy.
baby oil is clutch.
I'm going to
I
use
know
that
how
oil.
active you
Oil,
get.
women love oil on it.
I know.
Am I
I mean, I don't know.
You know what you should have did? You should have signed it and gave it to him.
I was thinking about
Yeah,
the
I
muscle
signed it.
Yeah, you know what,
Oil,
man? You might
yeah.
need that. I may be your oil man. When you get in the corner, I put the oil. Yeah. So when it hits
Make
you,
sure the punches just glide
yeah,
off.
glide.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like
right.
petroleum
Oh,
jelly.
my God.
It's illegal.
It is.
Bit,
Big oil,
slightly.
yeah.
Okay.
Ain't nothing illegal.
Sweet Rider.
For sweet
Yo.
Dick Jimmy, pause.
Oh my
You know what
God.
I mean? Now,
don't-
this is funny.
I
shit,
don't want to
'cause
open
it's
this
you.
up, man.
Is this that's your son? I'm telling, not your like your
Oh
dad.
my God. Make love it.
Oh my God, that's him.
That's him. That's him.
yeah.
Listen.
But
So
I don't get
She don't get it. She don't get it.
yeah, so in the movie Superbad,
Oh,
Superbad.
she's young.
Oh,
I'm gonna break it down to her. I got it.
Go ahead,
So
tell
in the
her,
movie
yeah.
Superbad,
This is so- yo,
this
this is
kid
funny.
he makes a fake ID.
Yeah.
Because he wants to get laid with this girl. He goes everywhere trying to buy liquor.
Exactly.
So it's like Jimmy goes everywhere trying to
goes
get
everywhere
laid,
trying to get laid.
buying liquor. So he's McLovin.
Got you.
God, thank you. I appreciate
Of course,
that, man.
of course.
Thank you, man.
Merry Christmas
I love how you guys all
episode.
set each other up for success. You got all the tools
Yeah,
set up to
yeah.
you as a
Everybody
condom.
gotta
If your
win.
friends ain't gonna look out for you like that, then who is?
Hey man,
Facts. And safety first.
we didn't need a Pollyanna. We just did it ourselves. We just
Tell
1, 2,
him,
3,
tell him,
1, 2,
Brody, tell
3.
him.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
2
man.
gifts each. That's good.
So
yeah,
it was crazy because this is the story behind the condoms. And we had to tell you as a guest. It's nothing offensive or nothing. So
He found a way to
I
bring up
had
the
a friend of mine
condoms
come
again.
over. I had a friend come over, and I was telling her I had a friend come over. She's just a friend, you know. We all got friends, and when you're single, do you. I tell people that you don't have to. As a man, I have to explain to no woman, and that you're single as a woman. You don't have to explain to no man what you do with your sexuality because you're an adult first of all. So the girl was like, "I'm coming over," and it's crazy. I was talking to him before the girl came over, and I was like, I got this girl coming over. I don't know what time she coming, but she better hurry up. I kept telling her,
Right.
she's like, she better
It was
hurry up.
getting
And
late.
It
It
was
was
like
getting late.
12, 1. So then when she finally came over, she like, you got condoms? And I always keep condoms. I teach my son that. My son calls them baby stoppers. That's what my son calls it.
Baby stoppers.
look at
Yeah, my
it
son
is.
calls them
Yeah,
baby
that's smart.
stoppers. So then I go in the room and I'm like, damn, I ain't got none. So when she came in the house, she's like, what happened? I say, man, I don't have none. She said, I have none. So she brought these out, but the black ones. So when she took it out, all I seen was this. That's why I got them backwards. There's a
Oh,
story
I
behind
see.
it. So when she took the gold pack out, I mean, my mom like, this was about the wrong size.
He thought they were Magnums.
Cause you know,
Yeah.
cause
I
you
seen
know
the
the
gold
gold
wrapper.
The gold
That's
Jones
what I
is
said.
like.
And she was like, nah, these will fit
Yeah.
you. And
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
no, they
right.
won't.
I
They're
know
gold.
my-
And when she turned around, it was, the brand.
Yeah,
Which-
Izzy, that's why outside before we
I
walked in,
know
said
my
I start
size.
telling people to watch the episode so they can know whenever
The
we throw in,
context.
the
Yeah.
context. And the
Oh my
inside
God, it
jokes
was
and-
so fun. So then when I'm looking for a condom. So when I'm at Family Dollar, I asked the lady, "Yo, where your condom section at?" Because they usually got like all the And I see these. That's all they have there is this brand, and I'm like, that's the only thing. So I go to another Family Dollar,
Do they
same
got
brand.
powder in them?
For real?
No, actually they work pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
He learned from experience.
That's true.
And the FDA approved, so I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But
Come
it was
on now.
crazy when I found them. I'm like, so then I told my son, I say, Jamil, I found the condoms that he knew the story about the girl. So he was like, where you found them at, Dad? I said, Family Dollar. He said, man, you're playing with death right there.
Yo, you know what's crazy though?
Cause who would really use a you'll
let's
spend
do
the
or
extra
die.
money in CVS and Walgreens.
Do or
About to
die,
say that.
bro.
Let me say something real quick about that. A lot of people could avoid a lot of things by gifting their friends condoms.
That's true.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, that's
a very
true.
Hell
thoughtful
yeah.
It is a gift.
I know
If
my
you're sexually-
homeboy's a slut, so I'm gonna give him a pack of a 12
There you
pack.
go.
Come
There you
on
go.
now.
Take
Take care of him. Take care of him.
There you go.
Back it up.
There you
Yeah,
go. There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you saw what my homie said from the other podcast that they run. He said, I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to ask people to buy them for me because I thought you needed to be 18 to buy them. And I was like,
Oh, that's so cute.
Did,
I was
did
like,
he not
what?
go to school? They give him away.
no,
in
we
high
were
school.
in school. I know they give them in
High
school,
school,
but you know, when
yeah.
you're nervous, you know.
But still,
you
an
know.
adult's giving it to you, so
Yeah,
I can.
it's
I
like,
can
yo,
see
can you
that.
go
Yo,
in there
don't
and
feel
buy
bad,
these
Rico. I
condoms?
thought the
got
same
an
way.
adult to
I thought
give
the
it.
same
Like,
way when
no,
I
you
was
go in
younger.
there,
I thought
just
you
go
needed to
get
be
it.
a certain age to
Go
buy a
get it.
condom. I
Man.
did. I thought it was like something, you know.
Shoot.
And it's
Also,
crazy.
for the people that don't know this, I'm sorry, cuz I want to throw it before
go
we
ahead.
get too far. You can get them for free in hospitals.
Yeah, no.
Or you get them
I'm
free.
not trying
Or
to
you
tell
get
the
them
people.
free on Kensington.
That's
Yeah.
right. Remember,
Very
Go to
good.
Kensington.
You go to any
Kensington
hospital,
Avenue.
guys, and you ask them
Kensington
for
has
condoms, and they'll give you a handful in a
There
bag.
used to be a bar that we used to go to called Salsa Square. So that's like closer to my house. It's right down the street from the box. So I used to go there so much. So one day, it was a girl in Sasa, and it's crazy because sex is something that is spontaneous and it can happen anytime, especially when a girl knows you're single. So I met a random girl. She was like, "What we doing? I'm hungry." So on the corner of Kensington and Lehigh, there's a 1 pound cheesesteak. Remember, they've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So we got hungry, and I ain't feel like going to Pasagino's. So I said, hey, they got 1 pound. And she said, let's get one. We'll split it. So we ate it, whatever.
Y'all
so
ate that whole 1 pounder?
No, I ate half, and she ate half. We was hungry.
That's what I'm saying. Even half.
Yeah, I know.
You
But
drunk, you know,
you drunk, you didn't eat
bust
it.
Damn.
We devoured it.
Yeah.
I told you, we went back and got fries.
Hungry.
We devoured it.
Yeah, it's
So
hungry,
then
it's hungry.
she was like, you got protection. I'm like, I don't know, but I know I can get some.
I don't carry
They,
guns.
they had a cheesesteak, but they ain't had no condoms.
No, but take this out. The truck is always parked around Somerset, and I seen the truck, and she was like, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm gonna get some from the truck," and she thought I was
That's
joking.
crazy.
I walked in there, and they have a plastic tub with a whole bunch of them. They're all sizes, all colors.
And they're free.
And they're free. The lady said, "Go ahead." I went in there. I
Wow.
dug my hand. She said, "Take more if you want." And I was like, "What?" I took 2 handfuls. I was like, "Now I got enough for a while."
But the more they give out, the
Yeah.
more it's better for them.
And
Oh,
he
wow.
said it's safe sex. It protect
Facts,
yourself
yeah.
because a lot of people are having sex out here and catching stuff. And remember, just because you don't show symptoms
Come
or
on
you
now.
don't until you don't get tested, you don't know what's wrong with you.
Absolutely.
And I tell people this all the time.
real quick.
And we'll be right back.
I don't like the team, but look, he threw the hat right on. That was
Yeah,
a sophomore ass gift, man.
yeah.
That was lit.
I tried
That
to
was
make
lit.
sure I get y'all something that y'all really would have liked.
Listen, I ain't mad at you. You did good. You did
Thank
great.
you, thank
You did
you,
real
yeah.
good.
You did great.
Especially, like
Cut
Kelly-
that, cut
Kelly
that.
Green, yeah.
Yeah,
Clip that.
that's
baby.
it. Click that.
Clip that.
But we're gonna
Oh,
get back
man.
to Izzy because we brought you on. How you feel? Like how was like today was like a good day for you being on here and with no cap, just be honest because I know you told us outside that you was on another podcast one time, right?
Yeah.
And how was that?
Yeah.
Different than ours?
It was definitely
It's
different.
definitely a circus.
Yeah.
It was different.
Wait,
I love it.
time
They're
out.
my
I'm sorry.
boys.
Hold on, which one is the circus? Us or them?
Ours.
No,
Ours.
ours is a good circus.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's like Ringling Brothers. We go to every town.
I'm just making sure. So people out there won't get no ideas. Start calling
No,
us
no.
no circus. We're
No.
a good circus.
They love us.
Yeah,
They better.
love it. You know what it is? A lot of people won't comment because they feel like we get a lot. We get a lot. And we get a lot of, I get a lot of women that be like, oh, but I'll say, but when I'm talking about women, is the truth. Same way I'm talking about guys. I don't just throw shade on the women. I throw shade on guys
Right.
too.
And can't nobody say nothing about what you say, I say, he
Yeah,
say.
it's my opinion.
Because
It's our opinion.
Not even just our opinion, it's our experience.
Yeah.
How can you tell us about our experience?
Yeah, what
Exactly.
we doing?
It's like you say something, you're lying about it, and it's like, oh, no, I'm telling you, every story that I say, and he's crazy because a lot of people they follow him that I notice they follow him that are my followers, or people that I know that don't follow me but follow him. What they say in the comments, he's telling you the truth. He got receipts. I got receipts.
There is no
I don't lie
cap.
about nothing that I've done in my life because I ain't ashamed over nothing. I always explain whatever needs to be explained because it's like when you know something about a person, they put you down.
Yeah.
But when they hear the side of the story, because there's always two sides of the story. It's like a book. You read a preface, you're like, man, this book is ass.
Sometimes
but then
three.
you get in the middle of the
I
book.
think there's 3.
Sometimes 3.
There's
Yeah.
your side, my side, and the truth.
His,
Yeah,
hers,
sure.
and the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but what he's trying to say is when it's like somebody like with him trying to say something about him or him like him and somebody else.
Yeah.
He's trying to
Yeah,
say like
because people always tend to, they always got their opinion. Listen, I don't care because at the end of the day, this is something I go through, and I don't care if you like me, you don't like me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna speak what it is because that's how the person I always been. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing that I didn't do in my life.
Right.
I had somebody ask me one time about the experience that I went in my past life, and I told him, hey, yeah, it happened. I didn't sugarcoat it. I told him what it was, and I said, "Are you still gonna be my friend, or not even my friend? Somebody you follow me or whatever you can. If you don't, I'm not gonna look at you and be like, oh, this effing don't talk to me no more because I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still be Jimmy, and I'm gonna still be me, and I'm gonna still be the way I am because at the end of the day, I'm gonna die one day.
Yeah.
And one thing I got is stories.
everyone's past does not define them.
Exactly.
It's how they better themselves in the future.
Everybody,
forward.
this is one thing, and I know you before. I want you to say it, but I would say one thing. Everyone out there, I don't care who you are, maybe something that's public or not public, we all got skeletons in our closet.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah.
100%.
Clip
And your
that.
confidence should not be dependent upon somebody else's opinion of you and your history.
Yes! Clap to that. That's a good
You know what
one.
I hate, though?
You get clapping on my hands hurt.
You know what I hate
Flip
though?
that.
You know what I hate? How people be coming up to me telling me about what they heard about me from somebody else.
Yup.
Who
Yes.
cares?
Oh my gosh,
Yo.
it's hearsay.
Who
I heard this about
cares?
you, like,
Yeah.
well, how you telling me something I did?
Who
Like
cares?
I argue like this.
Oh, you
almost
know.
every day.
Oh, you know. Be like, yeah, I know. So, you know what I mean?
No.
And
But
what?
when I'm talking
And
when
what?
it's the
That's a
truth,
good
yeah, I
one.
say, yeah, and what happened. But when it's a lie, and then I'm trying to tell them this line, they be like, oh no, but such and such told me, like, shut the fuck up.
Who
Were you there?
cares?
Yeah.
Were you there to tell me anything I did or experienced or went through?
Yep.
Fuck no. So, like I always say, a dummy is gonna spread a rumor, and a bigger dummy is gonna repeat it and spread it.
Oh, yeah.
And
But
it's
I
the
kind of
truth.
like that.
And
I
the
use
biggest
that as
dummy
a
gonna
way
believe
to,
it.
yeah. I use that as a way
Facts.
to decipher who's actually my friend and who's not. Because if you hear a lie about me and it's like it's not a good lie, and you're quick to believe it, that means that you had a preconceived notion about me. You
Yes.
were predisposed
Wow.
to thinking about me negatively. That's why you were so quick to believe it the first time you heard something
And
negative.
that's not really your
The
friend.
haters be
Real.
hating.
That's the
Yeah.
type of person that be
Yeah.
around you to study you and know everything negative or bad that happens in your life to eventually use it against you.
And why does that person feel so comfortable to come up to you and
I was
start
about to
talking
say
bad
that.
about
Ooh.
me?
That's the worst part.
saying?
You never want
For
that.
real.
You never want that.
You
Because
should
a real
be so
friend-
loyal to me that they know, no, don't even talk about her. Don't talk bad
But she
about her.
gonna
'Cause she's
tell
gonna
her.
say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an issue.
And she gonna put
Damn
the
right,
paws
that's
and
my
feet on
person.
you.
I didn't want to bring this up, right? But when I first brought my cousin on here, somebody like I seen somebody in person was trying to say we not this was a friend of mine's over 10 years, and we're not friends anymore because he tried to talk bad about me to my cousin
Oh wow.
about me having him on here and all that. And I'm like
That's stupid.
like bro.
He know everything about me.
That's wild.
I don't know.
I'm
He knows everything
bro,
about me.
What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like
My
you
family
sound
members
dumb
know
as
everything
shit.
about it, yeah.
My cousin be everywhere. He
Yeah.
ain't hiding for nobody. Now what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Listen, let's just end this conversation because I'm gonna get violent. I told him
Yeah.
straight like that. And he like, oh, you always quick to swing on somebody, and motherfucker, you always quick to gossip about somebody.
Yeah.
Like
We don't
I
need
want to say
that.
the motherfucking name so bad,
No,
but
that's fine.
like, I'm
Don't
not
worry
giving him
about
no
it.
shout out.
Yeah,
nothing,
yeah,
but
yeah.
No
At
clout.
the end
No
of the
clout.
day, guilty conscience is the worst thing. They're gonna know
Yeah.
exactly who they are.
Yeah.
The thing
These words
is-
are gonna resonate deep inside.
But
of
they'll
them.
the
see
thing
you.
is-
They'll see you and won't say nothing to you. And like, and he told him, I literally be every. He know Rico knows. I be everywhere.
I'll be with him now.
Right, I'm out
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
The crazier thing is-
not a bar club that I hide from. I don't be like, no, I'm not going there. And if I don't go to a place, it's because if I don't, if it's a certain place I don't go no more. And I used to go a lot. It's because I'm cool with one of the owners. I'm not cool with the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm the type if I'm cool with you, I'm not cool with him. I'm not
I don't
gonna
wanna
put
go.
no money in his pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not about you. It's about putting money in his pocket.
Yeah.
So I won't do that because I get along with him. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, but then they have the conflict of interest, and then
Yeah.
I'm in there. He's giving me the looks. or if I bring a chick in, he's trying to be funny. Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
And because he's an owner, I learned to be an adult to avoid it.
Right.
The crazy part is why you having conversations about another man with another man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Yeah.
I would never
It's the same
understand
thing
that.
Because they don't
when
have
guys
enough
have-
going on in their own life, and they only
Exactly.
feel relevant when they're talking about someone else.
Exactly.
I got condoms though.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them.
And they
I
are
hate
for
that shit,
and they
man.
are for sale. They are not free.
Yeah, they're
so
not. Yeah.
ain't
No, I
nothing.
give tonight's for free.
No.
Tonight's for free.
Our time costs money
Oh,
still.
yeah.
So the condoms are not free.
But before we move a little too far,
Yeah, we
stop
got-
that gossiping shit, man.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
ain't hear
man.
something that I did or he did or she did or he did from one of us or seen it with your own eyes, stop fucking gossiping
Hey,
about what
man.
you so-called
Heavy
heard.
on that.
And if we really your friends, why you gossiping about us to somebody else?
How? Like I
Because
said,
I'm not
last
worried about your
episode,
life.
At
I'm
all.
not worried about nobody's life.
Our life,
The
good.
only time that I would talk about you is to defend your name, not to talk shit about you.
Nah, I'm
I
there to
respect
talk.
it.
one.
For her, I'm
Sorry.
talking shit. But how can you hate us?
Right. There's no.
How can you
just
hate
you.
us?
Hey,
Just you.
Nah.
We be in places they can't even get in.
Yeah.
Ooh,
How you hate on us?
clock it.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Don't
we
make-
be in places you can't even get
Don't
in.
make me close that curtain in
Was
the
it
back.
what Chris Brown said? How they gonna hate from outside?
But I would say one thing.
You can't even get in.
But I would say one thing also too. Like I say, every book got a story to tell.
Yeah.
So I always say that, and it's not to offend nobody out there, whatever. Every book got a story to tell because it's like, you know, what you might not like about a person, another person be like, well, he ain't do nothing to me. It's cool because I don't judge a person for what somebody told me about a person. Because there's certain people out there that I've seen it. They let's say like paperwork on them, or they be like, oh, he did this crime or that crime. I ain't gonna look at you different because you didn't do no damage to me, regardless what you think, because you don't know that person's circumstances or why he was put in that predicament.
position
We talked
to
about the
do
other
something
day,
like
like,
that,
listen, nobody condones snitching. Nobody condones it. Everybody knows when
And
you
if
go.
somebody gonna
Yeah.
accuse somebody, show paperwork.
No, not even that.
That's it. That should
No,
be
no,
enough.
but
that's
why.
Yeah,
I'm a street dude, so
Documentation,
fuck
No, no,
that.
I understand.
I can't let that
But I'm
slide.
saying- but I'm
If you
trying-
don't call somebody that, show paperwork.
No, but I'm trying
Because
to
if you
say-
ain't got no paperwork, you just a sucker dickian.
No,
That's it.
But what I'm trying to say is this one.
I know what you're saying.
No, we talk
but
about
I'm
that-
making it clear for the suckers
Yeah, I know.
watching.
Because what we talking about, the situation we was talking about was 6ix9ine situation, what he went through. Remember, he was 20-something years old. You know, he was facing 40 years. And I'm not condoning what he did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not praising it. But at the end of the day, that's his story. That's his life. And what happened? He's more loved now than he was when he first went locked
So
out.
he just walked out Jake
He
Paul.
just walked out Jake Paul.
Yeah,
he just
did.
made bank.
He did.
Yeah,
He just
and he's
made
still making
bank.
bank, and people still like, oh, he's a rat, he this and that.
Ah,
but
who
in the
cares?
day, he said what he say.
So
But-
what's the difference with him and Young Thug? You seen what Young Thug did?
No, him and Gunna is the
no,
comparison.
not Gunna. Fuck Gunna. Gunna was never in the street. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Young Thug,
Yeah, true.
the so-called gangster.
Supposedly the lawyer.
The so-called boss.
Because of time, you know
Supposedly
that,
the lawyer
cuz.
said the
fuck-
time that it was like you might as well
he's
just
the same as
go.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, I know that. I ain't
But
said
the
that.
only difference is 6ix9ine was never a street guy.
He wasn't.
Young Thug was a street guy.
That's the difference. That's the difference. Yeah.
And Thug was the
Remember, he
boss,
did
the shot caller.
6ix9ine only did videos and was trying to. He was into the music.
Yeah.
He was a
Young
YouTuber.
Thug was
He
into
was a
yeah,
YouTuber.
exactly. Yeah.
He was a YouTuber.
He was a YouTuber.
6ix9ine was a
And they
YouTuber
made-
for real.
and they made,
And I'm not vouching for him because I don't give a fuck what he.
I
you
like
know,
6ix9ine
nothing about
though.
him, and what he did is on him.
Of
That's.
course you would.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
just
like
saying.
6ix9ine.
That's true.
Because
If you think about it, that's true.
I be seeing people still bringing them on their
What?
on their,
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Ah,
but
yeah.
they were saying that they were in
Yeah.
like not endorsing them. What would they say? Extorting them because like the Bloods in New York. That's why he was always with Red or
No,
some
we
weird
talking about
stuff
yeah,
like
but we
that.
talking about
I'm talking about
Thug.
6ix9ine.
Young
I'm
Thug,
talking
yeah,
about
But we
yeah.
talking about Young Thug, how
Young Thug,
rappers
yeah.
are still putting him on
Yeah,
stage.
like
When
Lil
he was-
Baby and on them.
When
yeah,
he was,
yeah.
they had to tell him shut the fuck up. How much information he was giving,
Yeah.
and he even said, "If y'all need more information, take my number, and I'll give y'all whatever y'all need."
Amen.
Like that's crazy.
And guess what? I'm still gonna listen to Young Thug albums.
But you're not a street guy. You're a
Yeah,
sidewalk
I'm a
guy.
sidewalk
It's a
guy.
difference.
I don't have them problems.
It's a difference. If
Yeah.
I'm talking about rappers that rap about street music, killing and selling drugs.
But there's
and
a lot of
doing
people
all
that
shit.
rap like that. It's not
Dumb
about.
dudes.
Yeah.
How y'all condoning that? What's the difference between him and 6ix9ine? Because 6ix9ine got paperwork and he only got audio. Come on, man.
That's
That's
true.
bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
is
trying to
But
hear
on
that
another
shit.
note, let's get away from that. Let's go
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to our
'cause I'm
Christmas
getting-
special because we having
Merry
fun.
Christmas.
Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, all that good
Feliz
stuff.
Y'all done?
Navidad.
Everybody's done?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
start with Izzy. Izzy, you done all your Christmas
Feliz
shopping yet?
Navidad.
No.
You not done yet? You know
No,
tomorrow's the
not
last
done.
day.
Wow.
My family's Jehovah's Witness. They don't celebrate it.
Oh,
he's
you
good.
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 Yeah, you
Yeah,
good
I don't
money.
have to worry about
Okay,
that.
okay.
Let me
money.
know.
Yes.
We offend you
What
by
about
giving you
you guys?
by getting you something, right? We
No, not
okay.
my family.
Oh, 'cause I'll take my
Jehovah's
gifts
Witness,
back.
not me.
Okay.
I'll take my gifts back.
Like, no. What about you guys?
No,
you
we
guys
was gonna
already
go all
finished?
out for you. We was, but
I don't
You
do-
did.
ain't gonna
You
lie.
did.
Because
Oh,
when I used to make a lot, let me tell you my story. When I used to make a lot of money, like I was making some decent money, it's about for everybody. Like literally, like my son's grandma, listen, her
Shit,
kid,
when I was broke,
my
I used to do
family.
it for everybody.
But listen, you know why? It's a subject that we're gonna talk about real quick. Is a
Touchy subject.
because it's like who you buy for and what to buy for. Because you might give a gift that's worth more than what they give you. Is it about that? Not me. I
Not
just
about
it's
that.
a
I
thought
give
that
to
counts.
give. Like I don't care if
I'm
you give
glad you
me.
said that.
I like
When
the
you
thought
finish,
that
I'm gonna talk
counts.
about.
Let me not say
talk
because the
about
other
it.
day he
Sick.
said that my mom used to always ask me, even when I got into religion, that I stopped, didn't care about Christmas. Enough. She be like, "What do you want?" And I was to tell my mom, "Give me something I can use." So my mom always gives me what you was talking about earlier. My mom always gives me underwear,
White socks, tank
t-shirts,
tops,
and
and
tank
t-shirts.
tops.
That's what you were
A
saying.
gift
that
Cool
gives to
things,
give.
yeah.
I
That's
love
why in
that
some
gift.
places, like in jobs, they say $20 is spending limit,
Yes.
$10 is
Yeah.
spending limit. $5 is spending limit because so nobody could get offended.
So
or whatever.
it's
But we know
Right,
nowadays,
yeah.
like these kids.
50 is like
No,
30.
these kids nowadays, like, dude, there's nothing you can give them for $50 but
No.
$3. And they gotta be
Well,
like 70 years
about
old.
that, about the kids. What I want to say is this, because I feel some type of way, and I'm gonna take my glasses.
Oh, it got serious real quick.
Because
Hold
I
on.
was about to start.
You about to make me put my glasses on.
I was about to start saying FTK.
Okay.
Y'all know what that means?
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Fuck these kids, bro.
Yeah.
See why I'm
'Cause
proudly
listen,
a part of.
I've been to, in the last 2 days, I've been to almost 200 stores
glasses.
trying to find
Yes, it's-
stuff for my kids. For them to think that a fat white man with a beard gave it to them,
Facts.
and I don't get no fucking credit.
Shout out to Santa.
Uh-huh.
Shout out
I
to
agree.
Santa, man. Shout out to
Parents
Santa.
work really
I thought about that
hard.
shit, man.
Little kids.
I'm
Santa's
still big.
real.
And I'm big on that.
If kids believe in Santa,
Little
let
kids.
them believe in
Yeah,
Santa,
Santa's
man.
real.
Let them
yeah,
believe in
they
Santa.
believe in their sugar daddy. Why not?
Santa's real.
No, but listen,
Don't
though.
listen to him.
I'm gonna continue to let them believe in Santa.
Okay.
My kids even believe on
Easter
stuff on the
Bunny,
shelf and
you
all
know.
that. But my thing is like, yo, yesterday and today, the days that I've had, bro, like,
I know how
and
it
then,
is.
and then my daughter.
I was going crazy
my-
trying to find bath bombs.
Look,
So I can
though.
imagine you.
Then my
trying to get
9-year-old daughter, I had just spent like $400 on her and $400 on my niece, on
Look at
Georgie's
that.
daughter, Lila, right? And she texted me, "Can you send me $50?" My 9-year-old daughter.
Wow.
I ain't
My
got it.
9-year-old daughter texted me
can't
to
do
send her
that.
$50.
I ain't
I
got
can't
it.
do that. I never had a daughter. I
She
got a
said
son.
for my
Okay,
for my game.
Yeah, I do that.
I can't
My
do
sister
that. If I got a
texts
girl,
me,
if I got a girl
I
kid,
do it
it's like
immediately.
it's kind of hard because we say that,
I mean,
but
I
it's like
sent it, but
what
I
humbles
just
us?
still talk shit. I'm gonna
got-
talk shit.
Rico, you got-
I
you got a
sent it, but
kid?
I'm gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
what humbles a guy with kids? Or woman
Bro,
with kids?
he
You
just
don't have
asked
kids?
me. He just
No, I
asked me to
don't
go to the
have
dollar
Would
store
you
today.
like to have kids
And
like in the
ran
future
it
when
up.
we get married?
I would
Okay.
love to have
So what I
kids.
say is this:
Maybe.
for guys who do have kids and women who have kids, your kid can humble you. You could be the roughest, toughest girl,
Oh,
guy,
bro, you
but
don't
a
even
kid
know.
can humble you so
I sent
easily,
it.
You
man.
don't
I
even
sent
know.
it.
You don't
You
even
sent it.
know.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent it.
You don't even know. Yeah,
I
I've been saying.
sent it.
Listen.
But it's so hard because it's like when you got kids and my sons would be like that. My son be like, "Where you at?" And I'll be like, "I'm in the stores." Now he got my location. So we got a thing. He's older. My son's
Yeah.
21, but when I go to the stores, I call him. Like when I went to get your
Yeah.
shirts, that's one of my favorite places to shop at. And because their shirts are adorable. You'll see. You'll have that shirt for, trust me, the shirt,
I ain't
they're
gonna
real
lie,
good.
I wanted-
Yo, you know what's
and I
my
appreciate
biggest-
it,
So
'cause
he
I
had me
wanted
there.
one
Where
of
you
them
at?
shirts
You
from
at
that
Art
brand so
History?
bad.
Where do you get them? So I get some shirts for the guys.
Who
And he-
said? Who's saying this?
My son.
His
Your son. Okay.
So he was like, "Hey, get me one." So I say, "Dude," and the guy there, he knows me so well. He's like, "Dude, every time you go anywhere, and I've been other places you didn't know I was there, and you and your son got that type of communication that you always make sure don't get me wrong. He'll be like, no, and I'll be like, all right, but I still offer.
Yeah.
Because when he's in the store, I do the same thing to him. When you at Walmart,
yeah. Let
he'll
me
be like,
get-
you can get me something. He'll bring me
get
like a
that.
little, it's called choncheria for Spanish, like
thought
little,
that
little,
counts. It's
little
the thought that
porqueria,
counts.
a little something stupid, and I love it. Like I'm into rubber duckies.
Cute.
The little rubber duckies.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of them on my dresser.
Wish I would have known this.
I know. And guess what? He bought me 2 rubber duckies that he
You ain't
found.
kind of killing them. They got some good ones.
They would have got him one with a.
Yeah.
Yo, but you know what's crazy about that? My biggest fear is
Ducks?
My kid, no,
Quack, 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 quack.
I've dealt with ducks my whole life when it comes to fighting. They duck the shit out of me.
Ooh.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little
My
duck.
biggest fear is my kids asking me for something and I can't, and I tell them no.
Wow.
And then they try other ways to get it.
They always find a finesse. They always find a finesse.
No, but
No, he talking about
No, but yeah,
illegal
like
stuff.
negative
Oh,
ways.
no,
Like-
I got older
yeah.
kids too,
Oh
as
yeah,
well
my
as young
son's
kids.
7. He's just
And
like,
that's my biggest fear. That imagine he's trying to do something or she's trying to do something, and then something happens to them.
I love you
and then
guys
gotta
as being
live with that
parents,
shit.
man. Because I heard him the other day, and he was like, he was on the phone, and he was like, he was telling his son, he was like, all right, That's it, 7 o'clock. Get your meal, you go to bed. And I'm like,
party over.
and in my head, I'm like,
tired.
hey, Oli, I'm in my, cuz, yeah, in my head, I'm saying, 7? And then I'm like, go to bed? And he's like, yeah, because I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, but you got to go to work, not him. Like,
Yeah, party over.
I got
Party
all my
over
kids
for
in a
me.
yeah, he like, party over.
For me, party over for you.
I got
Yeah.
all my kids in the group chats, and at 10 o'clock, I'm telling them at 10.
No, he got them at 7. He had his son at
I
7.
said, yo, let's
He
get
said
ready
7.
for bed.
No, but I ain't
Turn
gonna
the
lie.
phones
Like when
off.
it's like a Friday night or Saturday night, go ahead, bro. Stay up to whatever.
And
But,
the funny
Okay.
but
thing
I ain't
is,
gonna lie.
the funny
Sometimes
thing is-
it get late and I'll be like, I'm tired and you still running around. Yeah, wrap it up.
The funny thing is, when the other, last weekend, this week, matter of fact, I text all my kids that, 10 o'clock bedtime is, make sure homework is ready or whatever. And I was joking. I said to my 8-year-old son, Papa, I know you're making a face. Change your face.
Wow.
And you know what he texted me? Okay.
Yeah, he knew right.
I can read your mind,
I'm
baby.
like, does he have a ring camera?
That was a good one. Yeah.
It's funny. And then his sister, my daughter Nyla, sends me a picture of him. Mad as shit.
Man,
Like,
damn, I gotta go
and then
to
I text him
bed.
back like, I told you to change your face. He's like, okay. Like, why you screaming at me, little boy? But
Right.
they funny.
Man,
Kids are
kids
joy,
are
man.
funny.
Yeah.
Being in a relationship is joyful.
Those are the
Even
only
if you're in a
people that bully me in
relationship
life.
with somebody
my
or you're
son, he
not,
be cooking me.
being, I don't know about everybody else, and if you have a troubled past and you've been through so much, like you have been through so much, if we tell our stories, Rico probably went through some stuff. We all went through. If we tell our stories, it's like we'll make each other like humble ourselves. Like, damn, I didn't know about this person, and now you know. It's like, so what I try to tell people is like, yo, live life, enjoy, stop worrying about the society where it pounds about you. Because I was just telling that on an episode one time about these kids nowadays. Because young kids, this is my pet peeve. Young kids don't know nothing about no damn Gammas and damn
Nothing,
Jordans
yeah.
and nothing. A kid want to be a kid. You know what I'm saying? A
matter
17-year-old.
Yep.
Now, if you teach your kids since little, that every year,
Everything
you like open up
designer,
those
this and
sneakers.
that,
Open
yeah.
He's always
Yeah.
gonna know that at 5, 6 years. He's like, you ain't give me the new up-to-date sneakers. But at the end of the day, they kids. I like to give kids toys. If you want to get them Gucci
Something
and
that
Louis,
uses their imagination. Let 'em be
exactly. If you want
kids.
puzzles or books,
Look at what my son at Christmas list is. My 8-year-old.
Yeah, that's-
Want me to read it to you? 'Cause
That's
he's probably
wicked.
not so-
Yeah, it's
Shoes,
wicked.
a cup, sunglasses, shoes, controller, phone case.
look at that.
A cup that's
That's it.
precious.
Like a sippy,
Sippy
like one of them Stanley
Stanley
cups or
cups.
whatever.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
funniest thing.
Everything
like-
he can use because
But-
the
Yes.
earphones he's a
But I'm
You know
not
what I
gonna lie,
learned?
y'all are right when it comes to like the kids that like I know we always be saying like F them kids and stuff like that.
I never said that. I was joking when I
No,
said
no,
that.
no.
I don't want you to believe it.
them
I don't want you to
kids.
believe
Them
it.
kids,
No, no,
them
no.
kids.
But I'm not gonna lie,
I
like
live. I've learned. I used to always say I will die for my kids, but I won't.
Yeah,
die
no,
for my
I
kids.
love I
won't
love
die for
my
live for
son.
your
I'm gonna
kids.
live for them.
Amen.
I'm gonna live for
Period.
them.
But
And what I
listen-
learned recently, hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta say this. What I learned recently about cause you has just said something that made me think about this. That I learned this recently. Your trauma will break or make your friendship
Yep.
stronger.
Yeah.
The people around you, because if you talk to them about it, if they really cared, they'll start being there for you more.
Help you.
If they
Yeah.
don't give a fuck,
Oh, they'll
they'll
give a
continue
fuck.
to be the same.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean when I say that it will
I'll
make
tell you,
or
reach
break
out.
you.
Because I tell people, you don't have to talk. Like, we do a lot of group chats or whatever. At the end of the day, we're a phone call away because I always pick
Our
your
group
phone
chats
call.
are
I
hell,
always pick
though.
your phone call up. If you call me in a group or just want to talk about it, and I
I'm
always
gonna
told
add to it.
I was,
Is that
But
okay?
I was told her that. I was told
Same.
that when I first met her. I was told her, yo, it's a friend is something that you learn to be a friend with.
Right.
And also, you never know because, like, your story today, it touched me because my mom went through that.
A
and
friend
me-
is somebody
Yeah.
you learn to love like a family member.
Exactly.
That's not blood.
But
That's a
if,
friend.
even if you don't know that person and you become to learn that person and you want to talk, sometimes just talking about a situation you went through can open up the eyes. Because man, that story right there is. I hope it reaches out to a lot of ladies out there.
we're
and
gonna
they
bring
see
her
it.
back to do the whole thing. You
No,
know,
but if
about
they
her.
what you call they'll understand. Like, damn, I didn't know that about because you didn't know it because you never sit there and talk to her.
Yo, I was this close
Yeah.
to
Not
continue.
Not to ask you about what
I
you
didn't
do,
wanna
who
make-
you messing with. No, just,
but-
I didn't want to make the Christmas episode because this is gonna drop on Christmas about
Yeah.
sad and
Yeah, we
you know,
did, yeah.
because everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be home.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
On pajamas, opening gifts. So I want to make it
lifting it
funny
up.
and
They gonna
happy.
see
but
me with
we
these stupid
definitely-
glasses.
Oh, I'm
on.
gonna say one thing, and I say this: we go listen. And if you post these damn kids, open up them Dollar Tree toys, I am gonna.
Toys are toys, all right?
No toys, no toys. No, because I said that.
Yo, I
Somebody
look like
came
I'm
at me
becoming
because
a cop just now with the glasses and the finger.
Yeah, we had a rant about that, and sometimes like Monday mornings or Tuesdays, I'll get on Instagram and rant about it.
Monday or Tuesday? You mean every day?
Yeah, I try to rap every day.
This is a daily occurrence.
So I rant because I feel like it's true. Like, and yo, how many girls was like, you right? Because it's like, okay, Not to say, yeah, because why go to, it's like when you go on vacation, like a lot of people I know go on vacations and they don't take their kids, and then when they get back home, I got you. This is a famous thing for especially Latinos. I got you when I get back. And then you take them somewhere stupid like Chuck E. Cheese or something. But you just spent $4,000 or $5,000 on a luxury. Yeah, you tell them, listen, I got a son. I'm speaking for me as a father. A kid would like any vacation that you would take him to enjoy, regardless if he's 5 or 6 years old. If you take him, he'll experience it, regardless. And you'll feel good as a parent or as a human being to say, I had the money, I took my son to Hawaii or Dubai or whatever. Oh, he's not. So what is the age? Because I got a friend of mine's got a 12-year-old. She's talking about he's not ready. He's not ready because you don't let him be ready.
Yep, absolutely.
You know what's the crazy thing, yo? There's 2 things to that. One, the parents want to have fun and
it's respectful.
And say FTK.
I know.
Fuck the kids. I want to have fun.
But not all the time you have to take them, cuz. But
of course. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I never went, since my younger kids was born, I've never went on vacation without them. No matter where I went, I took them with me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because they deserve to experience.
But if you go on vacation with a solo date, whatever, it's fine too.
I used to take them when they was babies and couldn't even walk. I used to take them places. I used to be in Sahara Sands with my kids on diapers.
That's a spot. That's my spot.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's about the experience.
I took my son to Sesame Place in Pampers, and everybody knows Stroll Alley. If you've been to Sesame Place,
man, fuck Sesame Place. I got
so
lost
anybody got kids?
When I was little and I was crying.
No, right? If you go to Sesame Place,
traumatizing,
they call it Stroller Alley. When I say Stroller Alley, there's a section in Sesame Place where all the parents
It's in the back.
They put the strollers. They
in the
change
back.
the Pampers. It's like a place to relax.
wow.
So I just stayed there with my son and used to look around, but like, oh, where's the mom at? That time, me and my kid's mom had broke up, and I'm like, I don't know, it's me. Even when he got older, I used to take him to school, and I used to be like, well, where's his mom at? I said, no, I got custody of my son. I never shitted on her and tried to make me be a better man. But I knew because at the day, because if she was a piece of shit, I still got to take care of my son.
Regardless,
I still got to do what, even if I'm not with nobody, this goes for a relationship too. If I'm not with a significant other, I still got to take care of myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your
If I can't take care of
responsibilities
myself,
don't vanish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the
Clip
second
that.
part to that was the people that's agreeing with you and all that. They only, some of them, not all of them, some of them are only saying that because they can't afford them trips. Because I'm pretty sure if the women could afford them trips, they would have been doing it too.
That's true.
I ain't
know
gonna
some
lie.
women
I'm not
sorry.
trying.
But I know some women personally that literally will resent their kids. They see them as like an additional cost, something extra.
Thank you for saying that.
I'm glad you
That's-
said that.
No, she cut me off and she said that.
Boy,
I was
oh
about to say,
boy.
That's
Women-
real.
But it's true.
when it comes to trips and stuff, they be selfish. And I'm not bashing women. It's just the women I've
And men
I've
too.
known.
Let's
but
reverse
there
it.
is
And
a
men too.
subsection that do
And men
that.
too.
Yeah.
They don't. They
I
go on
really,
trips.
100%.
Yeah, I don't do guys trips. I don't hang
No,
with
no,
men
no,
like
no,
that.
no. We take
So I
guys
don't
that
really
go.
know. No, I know what you're saying.
I
know
meet
exactly
her
what you're saying.
and take her on a luxury trip, but then I got a kid home and don't take her nowhere.
Exactly.
And then
No,
she's
no,
like,
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I can't talk for them because I don't hang with dudes. I don't.
That
I'm
do
not,
that.
I don't got many male friends.
He's Batman.
here's Batman. You're a
He's
Batman.
No,
Batman.
seriously, you know, cuz
Batman.
I've always been a loner. Because what
Yeah,
happens
why would you
is
see this guy at nighttime? Because
people.
Hold on, turn around. He's Batman.
He's Batman.
But what happens is people come around me and
We
they,
still gotta get that
and
fella.
they
We still
love
gotta
me
get
and
that
they be
fella.
hanging with me and everything be good. But then they see my lifestyle. And it's like they get jealous of some or want it.
Yeah.
And then they start being weird. And then they see the women I'm friends with. And it's like it's like a 180.
And guys out
Because-
there, and you don't have to know a lot of women and think, because every woman thinks,
Oh, they fucking.
yeah.
Like, y'all
Yeah.
sound
I got a lot of women
100%.
friends that
Y'all
are
sound
pretty, that we're
stupid.
just friends or whatever. And I'm a type and I ain't no hater. I've never been a hater. If I could be talking to a girl and you could be like, ooh, he's cute. What's up with him? I'm telling you as a woman. I'm not saying you per se. I'll be like, and you tell me, you know what I'm going to do? Such and such, and walk right away.
Connect.
Because at the end of the day, it's your body. It might not work out between me and you.
Yeah.
It might work out between him. But I always say one thing.
As long as you get some.
Don't backpedal. Don't
Yeah.
backpedal and be like,
They always
oh,
do.
your friend was a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
They
Because
always do. They always do.
you knew what you was getting into when
They
you
always
talked to
do. They always do.
Grand
They
opening,
always
grand
spin the block.
closing.
I take sloppy
They always
seconds.
spin the
My bad. I got plenty of condoms.
Well, okay. What about this then? What if you walk into
okay.
a friend group, right?
Uh-huh.
And 4 of the 5 homeboys are fine as hell, and they all like you, and you know it. But you came in originally talking to the one, but as you get in the group, you see he's little bro,
got this cousin-
and you
I
got
got
the
that-
That's a woman
I got this first.
situation.
I'll be first.
That's
I
a
got first.
woman.
You go first,
Okay,
and then I
we're
go
going to go
on.
around, okay?
All right.
So say it was vice versa with a girl.
Uh-huh.
No,
They
let's
say-
do
no,
it.
no, hold on.
Let's answer how she
Do
answered.
answer.
I am.
Answer the
I'm
guy.
sorry.
The guys.
Well, let me go first.
No,
then
let me
you
go
switch
real
it.
quick. What I'm trying to say it was 4 girls. It was just the opposite tracks to me.
Yeah, but-
It does 4 girls. I'm gonna try to fuck all 4. I just my opinion. I
Wait,
can't
you
fuck
was
a
a girl?
guy, but I'll fuck.
Wait, if you was a girl?
If I was no.
Oh, you was a man. It was full
It was
girls.
full
Okay,
girls.
what if you were a girl then?
He's trying to sauce. He's trying to
And if you
sauce.
like them,
Shouldn't it be the same answer?
yes.
Oh,
Of course. You thought I was gonna say no? She about to be messed up, cuz. I'm a realistic.
Jimmy-
Why?
Jimmy
Because
does not
at the
give a
end-
shit.
No, it's not
I
about.
say this. I
It's
say
not about
this.
this. You know what it is? It's your body. You're grown. If you see, that's what they're different. My mom used to tell my sister this. If your brother messes with 1,000 girls, what is he? A hero. When you do it publicly, you look like what? A whore.
Yeah.
A slut. And everybody knows it. Regardless if you agree with me or not, ladies.
Yes,
And when
true.
you do it in public,
perception.
so what you do, you
Yeah.
keep it on the wraps. Nobody got to know your business.
Nobody know
you
what
don't
needs to
tell
know what
that
you're
friend,
doing.
like, you know what? I dealt with Jimmy. You know what?
But they're
I dealt
all
with Rico.
friends. They're
You know
all
why?
friends.
But
They won't
no.
tell each other.
But no, let me
Nah,
tell you something.
nah.
But let me give you
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Let
here
me
we
give
go.
you a heads up because you see how he just was like, for instance, you tell the friend and be like, I ain't gonna lie, he was doing his thing, whatever.
Exactly.
Because you know what's gonna happen next?
What?
That friend gonna hit me up.
Yup.
Now she wanna try.
Yeah, she want to try.
That's
'Cause
why
you gonna be
I'm
That's
like,
true.
yeah,
Actually,
see
that's
what's
true.
up.
My
Yeah.
answer is this. My right hand don't know how I scratch my left balls. My left
True.
ball.
We're
My
getting-
left hand
we're
don't know
getting
how I scratch
canceled.
my
That
right
ball's
ball.
squirrel.
I say that to say this. What that friend of yours do, it's what she do. Nobody gotta know. It's nobody's
Exactly.
business. And
Exactly.
who knows what that guy that she went there to meet has going on, or the other 5 guys that she met has going on, because you just never know who's who or who's what. If I were you, I'll tell her, just keep getting to know all of them.
So is this the same standard for like having relations or for actually like trying to talk to them serious? Like, is it the same?
No, it's different
Because I
then.
feel like if feelings get involved, like it's
If feelings
different.
get involved, then it's different.
So what would you do as a
But
woman?
feelings not
Would
gonna
you-
get involved
if there's
off the
4
rip.
guys you was attracted to, but then you say, "Oh, like this." I'm gonna make an example. This one's funny. This one's like more like the most attractive of all the group. This one. Okay, it's a thing about
This one
attractive for
this one
different
got
reasons.
muscles,
Yeah,
this
you
one
know,
is
guys. So I'm
fat,
saying like that.
this one
Would
is
you,
skinny, that
would
one
you
is
as a
tall.
woman, and you liked it all 4 of them, would you give all 4 a try, or would you not do it? I'm not saying you are, but would you or not?
Honestly, what I would do. Okay, let's.
He doesn't
we're
mean
all
like
right
give them
there.
all a try.
Yeah,
he means
yeah,
just
yeah.
talk
No,
to them.
yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
not an
Yeah.
option. No, I'm kidding. Stop.
Please don't get her career canceled on here.
no.
You're gonna get her canceled.
Yeah.
Hell no. But I mean, like, okay.
Hold on. I
honestly-
think you need some more of these.
No, chill. I'm on a celibacy journey. I'm really good.
Sounds
I
to
ain't-
me. Oh no, we
gotta
we
fuck
out of
with
here. Get out.
Party's over. Grand opening, grand closing.
What's the?
But let her answer.
I
Wait, let
never
her
heard
answer.
that.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of that?
It means that these
opening.
men ain't getting access to my body.
Okay,
What?
no problem.
Hell no.
How much it costs?
Yeah,
But don't even start with me. Ain't no price
You a
tag
piece of
over
shit.
here.
grand opening.
Grand closing.
Y'all crazy.
No, this is a good one.
But let her answer.
Wait,
No,
wait,
but
wait, wait.
honestly, what I would do if I know I have all their attention, I would give like little feelers here and there, and then step away and
Feelers?
see who comes to me.
Feelers.
What you mean? Feelings?
Yeah, no, I would like
Feelers?
you know.
Feelers is crazy.
No, pause.
Wait, how about
Like,
you should just put them on in the cage
Yeah.
and let them all fight it out.
No.
I honestly would
Ooh.
totally love to do that.
Ooh.
I would
I
love to see that. I would pay to
do
see that. I would love to.
I
see
But
just
you know
think
what? The way
grown
you
men
think
don't
that,
fight
I wish I would have did that with a
each
lot of
other.
relationships I had in my life because it's true. Like
Wait,
you talk
put
to
the woman in the cage?
no, like the what she's saying because no, like you said with the woman because it's like you talk to a woman and be like, man, she's got the pretty smile, she's got the body I like, but she's dumb as hell.
Yep.
Then you got the one that's sexy
She
as
got
hell with the big
conversation.
butt
Oh,
and she's broke. And I ain't talking about broke like she got nothing going for herself because today I don't want to be a problem solver. I don't want to be the provider all the time.
Yeah.
You provide when you get into a relationship. And some people say, oh, there's no such. I'm old school. I still believe in 50-50 because there'll be a time that I take care of you and you might take care of me.
But that never happens though.
I know.
You're gonna always take care of her, and when you ain't got it, she gonna leave you for the next man.
That's what I'm
Over
trying to
and
say.
over.
And that's the
Now,
worst.
you right.
boy.
Now my advice
I'm
to
not
you,
going to co-sign on that.
not you.
Oh,
Not,
you don't
I'm
like
talking about
that?
you.
No, he talking about
No.
Yeah,
I would.
No, not you.
No,
You're
no,
not
yeah, that's what
included
I'm
in that
saying.
conversation.
Sorry.
Now,
Yeah.
this is to answer your question.
Uh-huh.
All I say is this: understand, learn them, right, and understand who's really who. Meaning,
Exactly.
who's really doing. I don't know how to use other terminology, so I'm gonna use my terminology. Learn who really a boss and who really not. Because a lot of these dudes make shit look good, but they really ain't
but
that.
you could be.
And that's what I meant about.
But you
both
could be.
girls, like,
But you could be a regular guy, where, like you said, we talked about
No,
last
of course.
night, a
No,
9 to
no,
5
I know.
guy.
No.
And
I'm
be
not
good.
saying-
And be
no,
good, yeah.
boss
of
when it
course.
comes to having millions. Boss in terms of mindset, how he moves, how he
Exactly.
treats people, how he
exactly.
does
That's what I'm about to tell you.
stuff, like-
I'm not talking about as
Yeah.
drug dealers or
Because
working
I
at
know-
McDonald's.
because
that's
I
not
do-
what I'm saying. What I'm
because-
saying is a lot of guys be going places and acting like we on the two of us know a guy like that be pretending like he's something, but
Right now.
you know. And the reality of it is
That's true.
he's a janitor.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, he's a janitor.
Wow.
Right.
Like, and it's the truth. You know,
Hey, listen,
That's
man.
his homeboy's chain.
his homeboy's
Like-
car, his homeboy's
You ever
car.
been in a situation like that?
For the
Thank you.
expensive
See, so she
Uber,
gets-
like,
Wait.
Just put it in the bag.
Wait,
Just
wait,
put it in the
wait,
bag.
Don't let her just get
it's
right.
not his
He
section.
was wearing somebody else's chain.
Yes.
Wow.
You have any idea
you
how
know
many
that.
men
Stop
I
being
know that
stupid.
do
Stop putting them.
that all
You
the
know that.
time?
They usually get your name.
Nah.
So he wearing somebody else's name. He's a freak.
Bro, they
That's
got,
all.
they got the other man's name on it.
Take the pen
Wow.
off.
How
That's a
Jimmy?
chain.
They got the other man's name on it.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Long live.
Yeah.
Got the right- that's
that's crazy,
closing.
I'm glad you spoke about that because it's not but the team.
Flip that.
But we're talking about because you know what, and you definitely got to come back because that we can get deeper into that because it's like nowadays people are scared to, it's you. It's a different because you got girls out there that are in a good relationship, but then when it goes a little sour or a little, let's say a little bad, they want to test the waters. But then that's why I don't like talking to girls. They got something going on. When I find out, I'm like, nah, I want to, like, you know, and like I say, we don't think up here. I'm thinking down here, but then I don't want to get into it because at the end of the day, I don't need no issue of going anywhere. Now I got to get in a fight with a dude. I'm like, dude,
I'm gonna give you an example, and then we gotta wrap it up because our
Yeah.
time's running up. I'm gonna give you one quick example of something.
Right,
Right?
fine.
How often do you see a woman come home like, "Babe, this guy tried to talk to me," or "This guy tried to talk
Never.
to me"?
None, ever.
No.
Never.
No. I'm gonna tell you when.
Only when they try to get you in trouble.
No. I'm gonna tell you when.
When?
When it's somebody they don't like. Because
Wow.
when it's their coworker that's handsome
Yeah,
and smelling
yeah,
good,
yeah.
and you know flirting with you all day, they don't tell you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
They don't
I-
tell you. They
I
gonna
say-
tell you about the fat guy that pulled up next to their car.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you about the dude at their job.
That's true.
They be
That's
coming
kinda
through.
They
true.
work.
rubbing on their
The
shoulder.
work
Hold on,
husband.
hold on. Did you
Yeah,
got a
that's
work
kinda
husband?
true.
Yeah, she
Do
do.
I have a work
She got a
husband?
work
Yeah.
husband. They go to eat
Wow.
lunch and stuff together.
Wow.
I got a work girlfriend. I got a
Hey.
work
Hey!
She's a lesbian like me.
Licky, sticky,
These hands are bisexual, okay?
Nah, but hey, I appreciate you, Izzy.
Thank you,
coming.
guys.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
time,
Thank you
yeah.
for
When we
coming.
get-
Thank you
when
for
we- You know,
coming.
when we get your opponent, when you get your opponent and we
Yeah,
figure all that
sign
out,
the
we're gonna
contract.
have you come back here. We're gonna promote your fight, and we're gonna open up more about your story because I feel like more women should know about it, hear about it,
Yeah.
and learn from it. You know,
From a
Yeah,
woman's
I'm here
point
to
of view.
build women
That's it.
up. You know, we're
Exactly.
here, we're strong, like we're capable, and it's time to step into our power. So
Come
Yeah.
on now.
So
Wow.
for that
That's
for
a
that
good
girl
one.
that sorry
That's a good
guys
one.
for that girl that's home right now going through what you went through, what piece of advice you got for her?
Good one.
I know it's hard, but there will be a tomorrow. Whether it's a good tomorrow or a bad tomorrow is up to you.
What's their first step?
So the first step, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and your situation and realize the severity of it. It starts with a slap, starts with a punch, with being disrespectful, and it ends with your life.
Yes.
So do a real assessment of where you are and recognize that there's danger. That's when your self-preservation is going to kick in. You're going to find the strength to do what you got to do.
I love that you said real quick.
Whoa.
I love that she said be real with herself because the first mistake women do is, oh, he only doing this because he loves me.
Romanticize it,
Yeah,
glamorize
don't
it,
do
try
that.
to
He only
cover
do
it
this 'cause
over,
he wanna
find
control you.
excuses.
Yep.
Yeah.
He want to control you. He want to toy you. You know. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're going.
Nothing here.
Tell
So
the
we
people where they can
strong
find you
and
at.
we're smart.
Tell
So
them your
find me
social
on
media.
Instagram if you want to hear some more and watch me, put some hands on people.
Yes.
Again, Isabel Lopez, IzzyLaloba is my name on Instagram, and everywhere else.
And
So-
anybody who follows me, I tagged her. Because they were supposed to have a sparring match, but Rico chickened out. So
Another
she's
day,
on my
another
page.
Yeah,
day.
you know.
And
We'll get some
we're-
content out of it.
future
We'll show you.
also, wait, I'm gonna do it for my outro message about our who wants to
Okay.
go?
Oh.
Where they can find you at, Jimmy?
_Diablo.
Wait, do you have an
Underscore.
outro message? Because remember we.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Not
My,
even
my,
one.
my
One and
ultimate
done.
message is easy. Stop buying cheap gifts.
There you go. How about you, Rico? Where the people can find you, brother?
Hold on. And we talking about for me. We talking about for them kids.
Yeah,
You
no,
just came-
no,
you
no
just
Dollar
came-
Tree
you
toys.
just exactly. You just came from Dubai. Take care of them kids.
Straight like that.
Love them to death. Buy them Play-Doh.
No, Play-Doh. I wouldn't recommend Play-Doh.
No, they'll eat it.
That shit messes. Not only they'll eat it, but it'll mess up everything. Walls, couches, clothes.
That's true.
But go ahead, Rico.
You know where y'all can follow me at cliche_III and grand opening, grand closing.
There you go. I like that. I got a shirt getting made for you like that.
Come on, man.
My outro message today is this: have a safe Christmas.
That's it.
Appreciate your family. Love each other. Whether it's friends that's close, friends afar, or your blood. Because sometimes the friends that's afar is closer to you than the friends that's close. I got friends that live in other states that are more there for me via text or via phone call than friends that live 2-3 minutes away from me.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So appreciate who's in your life. Appreciate who appreciates your life. Your time,
Amen.
your energy, because energy is important. And last but not least, we're gonna start a boxing segment. We're gonna be talking about boxing, female boxing, male boxing. So, stay tuned to that. And as always, this is your boy Oli, and this was another episode of Chats with Oli.
Yeah. Get out of here.